Emily, my girl, you are up first. Miss Emily Violet, sweetie, this one is for you. Is Jacob genuinely sorry, and is he telling the truth? Miss Emily, good morning, my love. Is Jacob genuinely sorry, and is he telling the truth? Simply, good morning, my girl. He is telling the... He's telling the truth, but he's not necessarily sorry about it. Like, I feel like if the opportunity came up, he'd do it again. If the opportunity came up, he'd do it again, but he feels bad that, like, that he hurt your feelings, sure, but, I mean, I suppose. But he is telling you the truth. I think he's putting on a bit of an act for how sorry he is, but, you know, no harm, no foul, I guess. Miss Shona, good morning. Hi, darling. Just a general, particularly if you see anything about work, was recently promoted. Amazing. Congratulations. And more people are upset about it than I thought they would be. Well, let them hate. Let them hate, man. I'm so sick of people not celebrating wins for others. It's gross and disgusting. Let them be miserable all by themselves. I mean, like, the fuck. If you have questions, we can help each other, like all the things, but you're going to get mad at me, you can go piss off somewhere. So to that end, do I see anything about work? Yeah, girlfriend, you're on stage and people are not happy about it, unfortunately. But girl, let that baggage go because you're not there to make friends. The Lover's card are in reverse. Fuck them. Sunshine and happiness are there. Do you want to know why? Because you're good at your job and that's why you got promoted. So keep it up, girlfriend. Now, the Devil card is in reverse, which is good because that's more like lust, passion. You're good at your job. You like what you do, girlfriend. Keep doing exactly what you're doing and let everybody else sit in the shit. Rise above all of it. Stay kind. Stay gracious, right? Demure, mindful. Don't let them see you sweat at all. Don't you let them see you sweat. Because that's what they're all looking for. All of them are trolling you to see how hard you're going to fall. Don't let them see it. My girl, Miss Simply. Hi, darling. We gotta talk, friends. I miss you. We've not had a convo in a minute. I hope you're good. I hope you had a good week. This week went by quick. General for the week, including love. Just curious. I like when you ask me about love. Much better. Two of Cups coming together, happiness and nostalgia. Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands, so it might be a little bit slow moving, but it's definitely on the table. Lover's card, and again, a bit slow moving because I think the communication is kind of, not choppy, but like, it's just new. But I like this for you. Lover's card and Two of Cups. Work on communication and see how he shows up for you. So two very enthusiastic thumbs up, my friend. Yes. More DC of my girl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope all is well with you. We have to talk soon. We have to talk soon as well. You are absolutely right. Just a general for the week. Everybody, good morning. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are running through the list. If you guys do not know how to get on the list, Simply will help direct you to it today. We have been running Subscriber Day a bit differently than usual. So if this is the first time you guys have been in, we'll help you get the questions answered. All right, girlfriend, you're finding yourself through and through more and more. Star card is on the table, hope, optimism, and renewal. However, why you always got someone lurking around? Someone's always lurking in the shadows. We know exactly who it is and why he is. You're not pouring into it. You're not giving it any grace. You're not watering the proverbial fuck shit that he pulls on you, which is fantastic. Meaning, at the end of all of this, my girl, the Ace of Cups, love being poured in the way it's supposed to. You feeling whole and secure and loved the way that you're supposed to. Love this for you. I think you're letting go of some things and it's turning a positive leaf for you. He isn't going to go away, and we don't want him to go away. We don't want him to leave altogether because the kids, right? But definitely finding yourself and pouring into your own is exactly what is needed. Very proud of you for that, friend. Miss Claudine, girlfriend. Sorry for being so scarce, girl. Stop. Can we do an energy check on L and I? Are things still continuing to move in a positive direction? Reconnection for this year. Still haven't heard back from the tribunal, but we did our statement last week, Tuesday. Okay. Okay, that's going to take time. Like I said, trust the process on that. I don't see anything bad happen. That's been a while coming. I haven't seen anything bad about that. And he still has his eyes on the prize, girlfriend. Now, the balance is still very much unbalanced, right? He's still kind of just daydreaming, sitting off, thinking about what's in the future, trying to do future planning, but I don't think he's taking any actions yet because of this still feeling a bit unbalanced. Knight of Pentacles is on the table, girlfriend. I still don't think that he's completely off the table. I just don't. Fear and anxiety are around because you haven't necessarily heard. You got a lot going on. So, like we said before, you know where we stand with this, but I do see that his energy is still there. Judgment card is upright. You feeling brought back to life, and he's still carrying the burden of everything, and that's probably why you haven't heard from him. All right, my girl. So to all of that, I think that you guys are on the same track that we had called before. He doesn't feel as chaotic or as crazy, like his energy doesn't feel as bad, but he's definitely still very unbalanced. All right, so this one is for Mom. When do you see the trust money coming through? Should we try something on the 1st of November? Okay. Is she waiting on the trust in order to travel? Hey, Michelle, good morning. And it'll be 2 months. No, just wondering about finances. I don't think she's going to have it. So here's the thing. I don't think she's going to have enough to travel. I don't. Let me stop. I don't think the money is going to come in for her to travel on the 1st. However, it's 2 months away, and I see 2 months where the money is coming in. 8 weeks, right? And then after that, it's going to be joy, celebration, and smooth sailing. So while I do see the money coming in, it's going to be right around the time that traveling is supposed to be planned. So I don't want to like say, oh, go ahead and go for it, because I don't necessarily think the money is going to be there, but you are going to get it shortly thereafter. All right? Travel is organized already. Yeah, could that not be 2 weeks? It seems very long. I'm getting 8s. So yes. I got double 8s. So however you want to break those down, but go ahead, Ted. Yeah. It's coming sooner rather than later. I don't think you guys are going to be waiting like we anticipated before. Tell Mom I said hi, por favor. If she's there, hi, Mom. They emailed asking for banking details earlier this month. Ah, okay. All right. But so let me know. So I'm getting 8. So like I said, break that down and let me know what happens. Keep me posted. You know, time frames are, well, we're trying. Cece, my girl. Good morning. I got my London crew here. Maybe 8 days. Yes. So like a week instead of, yep. I got my London crew in the house. How you guys? Well, not London. I guess England. You guys aren't. London is a very specific city. I'm not that dense, but you know what I mean. Hi, my little UK fam. Who's lying to you? Someone's been lying to you. Who is it? Good. Why do I still feel like it's Saturday? I can't believe the whole this weekend like flew by. I feel like someone's not telling you the truth, girlfriend. I feel like someone is not being so forthcoming with you. All right, but that's, I'm gonna say this. Unfortunately, I think that that's par for the course. I don't think that it's not like malice. It's not trying to throw you off, but I think someone's blowing some smoke up your ass. Just be easy about the energy. I feel like it's gone by very fast. This is you living in your best light, girlfriend. When I tell you that people are trying you and you are rising above every occasion, I'm so proud of you because you're not letting the fuck shit get to you. It gets to you, but you're not letting anybody see it though. Gift gallery, Mordicia, girlfriend, I appreciate you. Thank you. Right? So like, you just keep doing you. Demure, mindful. You keep being your amazing self. Work on your communication, but what you guys are building both at home and outside of the home, I think is in the right direction. I don't know if it's little man's dad. I don't know if it's something else outside of the house, but I feel that that someone might be, and it's not him. Let me pause and say this: the person blowing smoke up your ass is not little man's dad. I don't know if it's a friend. I don't know if it's the older one. I'm not quite sure. So if that makes sense for you, tap into that. But I do not think that it is him. So to that end, I feel that everything inside and outside the house is building in the best of ways. All right, does that make sense for you? For kind of what happened this weekend? Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. We got the list moving. Yeah? All right. We'll catch up. We'll catch up. We will. All right, guys. Miss Yoga, Miss Nicole, friend, I tried to put in the code, but it says invalid. Right now, friend, I think that it's sold out. So we're doing like 20 at a time so we don't get too overwhelmed. So if it doesn't work right now, it's because it's closed. All right, so give me, let's start using, when I clean my desk, where do I put my things? I don't know where my timer is. Shit.
Nobody ate their food.
Because mom didn't feed them.
It's fucked up.
But their food might be off.
No, fuck you.
I don't know. Don't be.
Fuck you.
They'll eat. Dad got up this morning to feed the animals, and they have not eaten their food.
Fuck them all.
So now he's feeling some kind of way about it.
You fucking right. Fucking right. It's bullshit. The ingredients didn't change.
It is bullshit, actually. Come on, guys. Let him help me. Let Daddy help me. Help me help myself. All right. Miss Nicole, general for the week, please, and thank you. Sorry, friends. Miss Nicole, general for the week. The ongoings of the house. I tell you, they're my animal kingdoms. This is what a house with... We said something today. I was like, you can't do that. It's like leaving kids outside. He's like, you think the cats are like kids? Oh, okay. Okay. He said he's going to keep the cats on the balcony, and I was like, you can't do that. It's like leaving kids outside for 8 hours. I'm not doing that. And he was like, oh, the cats are kids. Yes, they're my kids. I am a cat lady, but I'm married and I'm happy. So does that count too? Like, can there be both? Can we have like married cat ladies and then have them be happy also? Because that'd be me. I'm sorry, Miss Nicole. We're back. You guys already know. I still feel like it's a Friday. Don't ask. Anyways, my shit just like blends together now. So when I keep... yeah. Okay. General, girlfriend, the fear and anxiety that you've had around doing stuff, I think, is dissipating. I feel that you have been able to come up for a breath of fresh air and really get your head around what these next couple months look like for you. And from the first time that we had a conversation to like the course and the class, you going up there, working with your friend and all of that, I feel that you're really starting to plan and see the future, and things are really kind of falling into place for you, or coming into focus is the word that would best describe the feeling. Don't stop, friend. These are new beginnings that I don't want you to stop. Now, this is you. You've had the time to kind of sit and figure out what it is that you want to do and how you want to show up. The Hermit card upright is just you really focusing on yourself. And again, those things coming into focus for you. This week, I think, is going to be fantastic. Work on what you want. Okay? Focus on what you... shoot it. Yeah. Focus on what you want to focus on. Simply, what are you doing, friend? But overall, I'm here for it. I got you, Dylan. I'll give you a refund. Guys, do me a favor. Hold on. Pause all the way. Time out. One of my subscribers paid for subscriber day, but then they reported me for fulfilling the thing and not giving them a refund. Guys, if I forget to refund you your $7, please just tell me versus submitting an entire ticket saying that it's fraud. Please. I just gotta hit refund, but if you do all that extra stuff, I can't just hit refund. My bad. I always do live customer service. You guys see me do it in real time. I don't ever keep anybody's fucking money. So if you need me to refund you and I forget to do it, please just email me or tell me. Don't report fraud. Please. Thank you. I forgot. I don't even know the name. I'm not even gonna call the person out. But like, please, it's an accident. Okay. You guys should know me well enough. Just holler at your girl. We'll fix it. Stacy, sweetie, this one is for you. Devin's energy towards me, Miss Stacy. Has everything been going all right between the two of you? I like it. It's still nurturing and forward building, but it seems a bit stagnant. Is that accurate? Balances are still right. Balances are still very good, but are you guys just kind of like settling into normalcy? Things are still awesome though, building. And so the reason I think of settling into normalcy, the 9 of Cups, right? Like, hey, come on in. Like, I think schedules are just kind of settling. Kids are back in school and things like that. So very enthusiastic, 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. I don't think anything's bad. I just think that real life is kind of coming into play at the moment, but not in a negative way whatsoever. Yes, we're on a schedule, that part. So I think it's almost slipping into a routine right now, which isn't bad, but make sure that you guys, keep it exciting and spicy, especially in the beginning. And spicy, you know what I mean by that. You know what I mean. All right, Miss Vonda. Love message if possible. Love life. Miss Vonda, I got you, girlfriend. Guys, good morning, good morning. I appreciate you guys for being here. Happy Labor Day. I hope nobody has to labor today. Hope we all get the day off. There's not love specifically on the table today, my girl. Planting new seeds are in reverse, unfortunately, but I do think that someone's going to catch your attention as far as conversation is concerned. Success. So, what I'm going to say is this. If you... Vonda, are you dating? Where are you at with love? Are you dating? I forget. Help my database. Lori, thank you, my girl. Good morning, good morning. Not at the moment. Okay, I didn't think so. So I want you to go out. And this is what I'm saying. I don't think that new love is going to spring up tomorrow. However, if you go on a date and you get to know somebody, there's success on the table. Is it going to rock your world and change your life? I don't think so. But I do think it'll make you think outside the box. And it'll give you a nice challenge and something to look forward to doing. Choices to be made. So what I'm going to say is this. I need you to put yourself out there like a little bit, all right? Just a little bit, so you can, I need you to go on some dates, girlfriend. I need you to get some dates under your belt, even if it's dinner, coffee, or whatever. Put yourself out there, okay? Because I don't think it's going to be as horrible or as terrifying as you might think. All right, Miss Melissa, you are up. Cool mom. Is Joe still happy with our relationship? Is he planning long-term with us? And will he ask me to meet his kids this month? Miss Melissa, is Joe still happy with our relationship? Yes, but there's definitely a decision to make. You guys are he's happy with it, but there's things that need to be discussed. All right. Is he still planning long term? He is. He sees the world with you, even though sometimes you guys have your boundaries up. But it's just things that you guys need to discuss and talk about. Every traditional relationship sometimes goes through some tumultuous times. Work on your communication. And will he ask me to meet his kids the month of September? Again, I still don't think so. Why? The family card is in reverse, even though you're like, yo, it's time. How much faster do you want me? Or how much? It's going fast. When are we going to be able to do this? He's not ready to have the conversation around his family. So no, unfortunately, I say no to September. All right, girl. Not all terrible, but I know you're looking for a bit more when it comes to that integration between the two families. Miss Viola, sweetie, this one is for you. Will I meet my boyfriend through friends or at school? Will I meet my boyfriend through friends or at school? Come on, buddy. Friends. It's going to be your friends, but it's in reverse, so it's going to be a group of friends. Forward moving energy. You're going to be around people that you know. He's going to bring balance, and I think you guys again are going to, I'm going to say one more thing, and the reason I think it's going to be friends is because you guys are going to, there's something that's in common that you guys are going to share, and it's going to be either, I don't know if you like whatever hobbies you do, I think you guys are going to share the hobby, and that's maybe where your friends come into play. All right, Miss Kira, this one is for you. I've been dating this guy, Marquise, for a month now. What are his intentions? Does he really like me like he says he does? Is he really single? I don't want to waste my time. Sweetheart, do you know what his zodiac sign is? Happy September, you guys. You know what that means, right? It's October Junior. Wait till it gets spooky. I mean, spooky season's here. Yes, I did my nails black. They've been black for a week. I couldn't wait. I'm happy about it. Ooh, I love my spooky season. Shell, it's your birthday month? Decor's up already. Yeah, see? I'm not decorating. I mean, this is as decorating as I'm going to get. We can't decorate this year. And the 26 friends. Yeah. Because of the move, we're not going to be decorating. I have all my stuff. There's no point. We packed everything away, so it's not like... Nope. But that just gives me push. Hopefully we'll be in the house by December and I can decorate for Halloween. All right, my girl. Yes to all of it. All right. What are his intentions? He likes you. Okay. Family on the table, fast moving energy. Well, does he really like me and is he single? Yes. He wants to start something with you and he is really single. Yes, you're not wasting your time. He might be a little rough around the edges as far as conversation is concerned, but I do not think you're wasting your time with him. No, and I think he does like you in real life. Okay, so yes to that. No, with the double move, like we were supposed to move from our apartment into our house, but then we had to move into another apartment. And so all of my stuff is like packed the fuck away because we were doing like the double move. So we only brought to this apartment like what we needed. So all of my decorations and like our shit is tucked the fuck away. And so I don't want to get it all out to do it here just to take it down and move again. So it's hurting my heart. Am I going to go buy some shit maybe to put around? Maybe. Do I need to go buy some shit to put around? I don't. But I always say, I'm like, but I can use it. I could use it for work. If I get some cool Halloween decorations, I can just keep them up all year for work. Miss Kira, girlfriend, keep going with Marquise. Let us know how he is. I don't think it's a bad move for you at all. New, my girl, work and love. I got you. Go ahead, Ted. Spread out, my man. Knock everything over. Okay, there we are. Better? Okay. As long as you're comfortable, sir. As long as you're comfortable. Teddy's gonna have me flipping on his belly again. Wanting a change, general for work and love. Okay. Guys, I have a new tarot deck that I'm going to finally be introducing to the world tomorrow. I'm very excited. Me and her have been getting to know each other very well. You guys know I'm always flipping back and forth between these two decks. We're resting these decks and we are going to start a new one. I have a question for you guys. Would anybody, and this is weird, and so this is why I'm asking, because I don't know, because I've heard some people do it. Would anybody be interested in buying my used tarot decks? They're going to be cash. They're used as shit. That's why I don't have them anymore. But would anybody be interested in, like, if I give them away, like, hey, like a giveaway, or like, would you guys be interested in that? I don't know. I don't think anybody would. Ellie's saying, okay. Some girl's like, well, why don't you sell your used decks? And I'm like, but they're used though. They're like, yeah, but they're your decks. People would want them. And I'm like, but okay. I got like 5 decks. All the decks that I've used from the time that I've started, they're all here. And I'm like, I'm running out of space. I'm running out of room. My Oracle decks are different, but my tarot decks, there's some that like, I'm going to keep my first one. I'm running out of room. My Oracle decks are different, but my tarot decks, there's some that like, I'm going to keep my first one. I just don't, I don't use them anymore. And they're literally, it looks a little messy. Where are they? This, where am I? Right here. All of that and some of this and all of these. Where am I? Right here. All of that and some of this and all of these. Witch deck, that's still like my favorite. I gotta hang on to that one. And this one is my 2 favorite decks. But this one, like, it's pretty and all, but you know, I'm not attached to it. This one I'm attached to, and my other one. Oh, and then Deandra, my fairy godmother, one of the tarot decks that I got was the Disney villains. That's gonna be my personal deck. I do not have a deck that I just read for myself or like me. That's gonna be my new personal tarot deck. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm gonna be sharing her with you guys. That's me. I'm gonna hang on to that one. I'm a Disney fanatic, like you guys may know. So that Disney villains deck, my mind was blown. She's staying with me. All right, I'm sorry. I need my coffee. I need to refocus. I'm getting way off fucking track today. Okay, this is what happens on subscriber days sometimes. I'm sorry. Let's not go there. Girlfriend, like I was saying, work and love. Good things coming with work, but this is a nostalgia card. Something that makes you feel good. Something that makes you feel calm and safe. We already know where we're going with that, okay? Even though you don't want to ask about it. The person that picked up their toys and walked away, picked up his toys and walked away, he's going to not be walking away and coming back around. Watch the puppeteer situation, right, girlfriend? But after that, good things are coming. Hope, up, back around. Watch the puppeteer situation, right, girlfriend? But after that, good things are coming. Hope, optimism, renewal. This is a week for you. This is a week of new beginnings, and the change that you're looking for, I do think is going to come. Something's gonna pop off this week, girlfriend. You're gonna be like, I'm here for it, or I'm not dealing with the shit anymore, full stop. I think it's gonna be I'm here for it. I don't think it's gonna be anything negative or malice at all. Positivity, Wheel of Fortune, like I said, on the table. Things going in a good direction. All right, Miss Dillon, sweetie, this one is for you. I'm going to refund the question ahora. So we're not worrying about it. But I got you, love bug. Not sure if you remember, a while back I asked about my best friend's boyfriend who treated my boyfriend poorly. Yes. And they were like, he was talking shit about him, but they were friends. Yes, I remember. Things got awkward. Now I feel like kind of sad that G has taken zero accountability. My best friend is acting like G did nothing wrong, and I started feeling like he is now making time for my best friend and going on frequent double dates on purpose to lead me, possibly having FOMO or just suggesting he's working on himself. It's a long story, but I feel like he's playing mind games. Overall, I don't like that I'm in this mess now. I can't hang out with my loved ones together, and I feel like if he took some accountability instead of being weird and petty, we would be out of this shit show. Am I right about G's intentions playing games? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna give you a full stop situation. The issue was between G and your man, right? Did G ever mistreat you? Did G ever do anything wrong to you personally? I mean, being a dick isn't like, he could just be a rude person, but like, did he ever do anything to you? Miss Angel, I appreciate you, girl. Welcome in. Well, that's my girl. Nobody's being weird towards me now. Got you. Let it go. This is what I'm going to tell you to do. Let the shit go. The fight and the awkwardness came between G and your man. That's not your fight, girlfriend. And so now if you are feeling left out because you're trying to fight somebody else's fight, your man's over it. You said they're hanging out. They're doing all types of fun shit to be friends again. If your man can get over his friend treating him like shit, so can you. Full stop. That just types of shit that will show you more or less the character of the man. They're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. What, hanging out? My best friend is acting like G did nothing wrong. So your boyfriend and G are not hanging out together? Did I misread that? I'm sorry. I understand. Okay. I got you. Okay. I just feel like G, if G took some accountability instead of being weird and petty, we wouldn't be in this mess right now. Am I right about his intentions? Yeah, you are. Full stop. You're right about his intentions. He withholds. He's trying to make things better, but I don't think it's necessarily in the right way. He wants to control the situation. So I do think to that end, you're right about his intentions. I do. He knows what he's doing. He's manipulating the entire situation. Don't let him do it. All right? Miss Bonita, this one is for you. How do I choose? E's been stepping up more, still working a lot, but making time for me too. L has been ill, so had to cancel plans, but says he wants to do more. I'm torn. How do I choose? Why are you torn? You're dating both of them. Why are you torn about it? If E's been stepping up more, great. And if the other one's been sick and has had to cancel plans and E's coming around, what's the problem? E's been around for way longer than L. Just because L's sick, like this. So how are you torn? Who you like more? Who shows up more? Who you want to spend more time with? Like, that's a whole different conversation. Because right now, I don't think that success is on the table, girlfriend. You gotta think outside the box. Who do you want to be with? Not just because he's stepping up, okay. But do you want to be with him? Is L like more your speed? Is he better? The decision has to be yours to make, girlfriend. This is the decision that make the right choice. But the world will not stop turning. So to that end, I'm saying, why do you got to make a choice? If the one guy is sick and saying I'll get around to it, and the other guy is stepping up at the moment, well, let E step up. And if and when L feels better and he comes back around when he feels better, then you can make a decision from there. But right now, I think I don't know if you necessarily have to choose, is my whole point. If you want to, that's different. But I don't think you have to right now. Let E step up for you. You've wanted E to step up for you this whole time since me and you have talked. You've always wanted E to be there for you through and through. Allow him to do it this time around. And if L's sick, then let him simmer. Truly, I don't think you're pressed to make a decision right now, my friend. And I wouldn't do it. Why? That's what I was wondering. Yeah, no, let the shit play out. You're dating. E's been around forever. If E wanted to make you his woman, he would have by now. But if he's stepping up and you're enjoying it, then enjoy it. That's it. Now, I don't think that you're emotionally playing them. They're both doing what the fuck they want to do. So you do what you want to do. Miss Onika, what is coming in for me with finances? Do I have a breakthrough soon? I'm going through it and losing hope. I'm going to say this, guys, with the money. It is not going to be it's not going to get easier. Our money is not going to get easier. We need to save and save. But to that end, girlfriend, save your money. This is what this is. Holding back, saving. Not being greedy with it, but saving it intentionally. Withholding on purpose, not because you're greedy. Like, this is the greedy card. This is you holding back on purpose. Girlfriend, 2 of Cups is on the table. So I do think that either like a new job, new money, a new opportunity will come your way. So I don't want you to lose all hope just yet. However, the anxiety is on the table, girlfriend. And again, you're feeling just very exposed at the moment because so much is going on. I do feel that the hard work that you're putting in, all the direction that you're moving will end up paying off sooner rather than later. Do not lose hope just yet. We've worked on budgeting. We've talked about all of that stuff. But I will say this. We can't work our way out of, like, if we can't budget our way out of not having enough money. Like, if you don't have enough money, if your math doesn't math, I don't give a shit what your budget looks like. You can't. What are we budgeting? So if you're kind of at that end, like if you're budgeting and it's still coming up, you're short, then that's I get it. But don't lose hope just yet. Don't do it. Makora, my girl, happy Monday. Last night, Samto and I were having a discussion about something he had promised to help me with, and he was supposed to get back to me, then. Instead, he said he doesn't think he can help. Okay? I tried suggesting possible ways because I was stressing about it since I've made a lot of sacrifices for him and was expecting the same in return. Maybe my expectations are too high. He said goodnight while I was still talking and did not pick up my calls when I called him. Maybe he didn't like the fact that he couldn't help me. Why did he hang up and refuse to talk to me last night? Will he call today? And will he be able to help me with what I asked for by September? Are you asking him for money? Have you asked him where is he okay financially? Or is he just starting to like grow his bank account? That's why he doesn't want to share what he has. And I don't think he's got a lot to share. That's the thing. Like, he loves you, girl. You're still on center stage. But he is not okay. That's the thing. He loves you. You're on center stage, girlfriend. But I don't think he has the money to juggle. I think he's just... I asked him to borrow. Aha. I don't think he can. I don't think he has it. I don't know if he has the credit. I don't know if he can do it. And so he feels like shit because he can't. So to that end, I don't think he's going to be able to help you. And not because he doesn't want to. But if he says no, he doesn't think so, I think he's already thought through all the possibilities himself. And so when you went into like, but maybe, he may have felt some kind of way about it. And that's why he just wanted to simply end the conversation, because you guys are still working on your communication. When you get flustered or when things come up, clearly he can't articulate his emotions. He shuts down, he hangs up the phone. And these are learning curves for long distance relationships, right? No big deal. But I do feel that he would have helped if he can, but he literally can't help you. And so he feels some kind of way about not being able to. All right? All right, you guys, we've got 17 seconds left. You're going to hear the beep, and when the beeper goes off, we're going to open up another 10 slots. All right, 10 slots are now open. Stop beeping. Okay. We're going to keep hitting the list. Publish. He'll call today. Yeah, he'll call today. He's not going to let you guys talk. He's not going to. He'll call. You guys will talk. He was just in his head. You guys will talk today. Miss Speedy, my girl. Should I be patient or is new love coming in? Miss Speedy, good morning, good morning. Phil, good morning. Should I be patient or is new love coming in? Miss Speedy. This one is for you. I would be patient. Because if you go, friend, I think you're just going to come back to square one. Cyclical patterns. Timer, come on, timer. Cyclical patterns are on the table. Wheel of Fortune is there. Even though sometimes you guys feel like a little bit of... manipulation or control a little bit. I don't think that it's going to be, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater just yet. Should you be patient or is new love coming? I think you should be patient. Okay? You guys are going to start rebuilding. He doesn't know how to talk to you. Make sure that he talks, make sure you guys have the conversations that are necessary. And don't let him get off the hook with not having those conversations, because I think that that's why you're in the position now. But I would be patient. Okay? 8 months of limbo or complete pause. 8 months of limbo. 8 months? Speedy, girl, you're too cute for that shit. What are we doing? 8 months? But we talk every day. Time frame. If you think he's worth it, it's September 1st, girl, give him 60 days. Got to the end of the year, you got to the end of the month. I need more from you, and these are the things that I need. It's been 8 months, I've been patient, I love you, and I want us to grow, but I can't see myself in this limbo with you for another 8 months or another year of my life. The code is work for Labor Day. So I don't think he's a bad guy. I do think he's slow to move. Like I said, I would say wait. But that is after 8 months, girlfriend. At this point, we're putting time frames on it and expectations are being set for your own good. All right. Miss Crystal, Mermaid Vibes. Hello, happy Monday. I may have a general for the week, of course. Of course. Teddy is still laying right here. He has not moved at all. Have you, bud? Nope, sure the fuck hasn't. Knight in shining armor, planning positive things, girlfriend, coming up for a breath of fresh air, knowing exactly where you want to go and how to get there, and fear and anxiety, getting the fuck out of here. Girl, I love this for you. This is a great week. A great week. all the good things, friend. Happy September is what I'm going to say to you, my love. Happy September. Rock this week, girlfriend. Own it. I want you to own this week. Angeline, good morning, good morning. Can I get a general for this September for work and for love? Hey, is Carlos still around? Miss Vibes, you better let me know. Is Carlos still around? Angeline? Side note, has anybody seen Vic? Has anybody seen our guy Vic? You know how he's doing? Oh, Caesar. I don't know why I said Carlos. I don't know why. It was a C. I'm sorry. General, friend. Letting the baggage down. The tower is already... Girl, the summer's over. You can breathe now. Success on the table. Happy family on the table. Because I think you finally have created the boundaries and the don't fuck with me around the family that you've needed to. Right? I think that you've told everybody, I'm not everybody's rock. How are your boundary settings? I think that's going well. And to that end, happy families on the table. So I think that's going to have a bit of love in there as well and success. But this is with work. I see standing on business. I see way more work success than love specifically, but things are definitely moving in a positive direction. Don't stop standing on business, because you're going to feel the relief. Like, you standing on business is going to be able to have you like breathe easy in the background. And if you haven't felt that already, you will sooner rather than later. All right, Miss Sneakaboo, girl, refund. I'm refunding you. Ahora. Me and my husband got into a big disagreement. I told him I wish him the best and I'm moving on. Will he try and come back again? And is he thinking about what I know? Is he thinking about what I know? That was saying. No, he's going to let you fly. He's not going to chase you. If you were doing this to call his bluff, unfortunately, girlfriend, it's not going to work. Big disagreement. I told him I was done. And will he try and come back again? I don't think so. No. You guys are done trying to make things build. You put down the baggage. You said, fuck this shit. I'm done. I'm over it. Again, tower moment has already come. Success is in reverse. Family is in reverse, girlfriend. I think that you guys may have to ride this one out. I don't love this for you. But no, to your question. John, sweetheart, Johnny, this is for you. Morning, may I get a general? Of course. Absolutely. Johnny, check in for me, por favor. Good morning, guys. For all of those watching, hi. We have the preview on when we do live, so they can watch us, but not for very long. It's a preview. Hi, darling. Johnny, are you in a relationship? No? I gotta move my curls to try and check out like a wet dog. They're drying too crunchy. Okay. I think you're going to be. Do you want to be in a relationship, friend? The first card I pulled was the Lover's card. You thinking outside of the box, having decisions to make in all the best of ways, letting baggage go, and there is a Queen of Swords, something that you can easily and effectively communicate with. I think somebody's out there who's going to love on you. I don't know if you got someone to talk to, friend, but this week I want you to attempt to go on a date. I don't know what that looks like for you. I don't even know if you're in the scene like that, but that would be your homework for this week. General, I see love on the table, the Lover's card on the table. No slots open. I'll wait. Yeah, we're moving, we're shaking. Phil, we're moving, we're shaking. Danielle, sweetie, this one is for you. What did S think of me when he saw me unexpectedly yesterday? Will he move forward with me romantically? I think you caught him off guard. Almost in a like, what the fuck are you doing here kind of way. Not that he wasn't happy to see you. Love the reading. Friends, Please let us know. You gotta let us know. Does he have a lot of friends or family around? Lots of love, Miss Court. Give Mom and give everybody a hug for me, please. Let everybody know I say hi. We'll talk soon, my girl. It was our executive board meeting. He didn't know I joined. Ah. Yeah, he was like, what the fuck? That's what it was. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, okay. Greek frat. Ah, okay. Yeah, he will. He'll make a move. Yeah. He's gonna make a move. I'm gonna say yes. Be careful, of course. I think, yeah, but he'll enjoy that. Well known on campus. Are you in a sorority? Are you guys like, would you guys be like the perfect like alpha and AKA relationship on campus? Last year we got close, but we fell off. All right. Watch the Greek boys, but I'm here for it. Go have fun. No, supposed to say this, but almost. Ah, say less. I got you, girl. You already know I did. You don't gotta. I got you. Say less. You'll get there. And when you do, you let me know. We'll talk about it. Miss Anna, General for September, por favor. That was a horrible por favor. Let me roll my R's a bit better. I see you, girl. General for this September, porfa. Today is the first. Today is the day. You're more than welcome, my girl. You are more than welcome, Danielle. Yes, thank you. Let's run September. Anna, star, hope and optimism, wheel of fortune, happiness, joy, nostalgia, positive things coming through, people showing up, having better, more effective communication. The ones that used to run and walk away are going to be around. You're going to be effectively communicating with a lot more people this month than you have before. And for the last card, girlfriend, the internal conflict that you might be going through is going to go out the window. I think that things are going to be solidified and clarified this month so you can move kind of like easier in your path. I'm giving this 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. I think this month is going to be smooth sailing for you. Truly, smooth sailing would be the best way that I can put it. Miss Nikki, good morning, my girl. Hi, darling. I hope you are well. Natasha, this is for you. Week ahead, love and finances. Miss Walker, we've got all the boxes ready to go. We got Miss Walker. Ellie, I got you going. Meta, you have a Moonwater package. They're all sitting right there. We will be mailing them out today. They're packaged and ready to go. And I've restocked everything. We got all the Black Moon water. We've got all of our Sturgeon Moon water. But these, that's it. That's it. That's all. Once these are done, we're moving on to the next moon. Because we already got our next moon lined up. Ooh, it's going to be September. It's the harvest moon. I already got my little accoutrement for that. This one is just going to be all about rest and relaxation. This is going to be a resting and relaxation moon coming in September. Let me just sit back and relax and collect everything. The harvest is done. Phil, we got 13 minutes until this list opens back up. AKA, I need to shut my mouth and start reading. When the beeper goes off, it'll go. We got 13 minutes. All right. Week ahead for love. Friend, I think recovery is on the table. 2 recoveries are on the table. So I don't necessarily know where you are with love, like per se, but it's going to be conversation. It's going to be kind of love being poured in and touching base with somebody that is important for you. So that's going to be with love. I think that there's going to be a lot of recuperation or reconciliation, recovery, energy. And then for the other aspect of it, girlfriend, for work, money coming in, you being exposed, but in all the right ways. I don't know if a promotion is coming. I don't know if something is like, hey, try this out at work. But girlfriend, someone's going to put you in a leadership or in the lead position this week and rock it. All right. I think that I feel that you're going to be tested from work in all the best of ways, and you are going to rise to the occasion. And I think love is going to be a sympathetic type of love where you guys can kind of just enjoy where you're at. All right, my girl. Does that make sense? I feel like I talked in circles on that one. I hope that made sense through the message. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Miss Amber, this one is for you. I would like, that was weird. Yeah, that was gross. Ugh, sorry. That was like a Valley Girl noise. What the fuck was that? Huh. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck that came from. Amber, I'd like to know if financially I'll be okay. In September, I got a second job. Will they give me my hours? Will my ex be put on child support? Okay. All right. Maggie, hi darling. How you doing, mama? What's going on with you? Hope all is well, Christina. Good morning, my love. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Miss Amber. How's money in September? Are they going to give me my hours? And is he going to be on child support? September is going to be easier. It will be. All right. Star, hope, and optimism. There's still a bit of internal conflict, girl. Watch your budgeting. Okay. I need you to see where your money is going, why it's going there, all of the things. But I do feel that hard work is going to be on the table. So you are going to come out of this month better financially. You got a second job. Are they going to give you the hours? Wheel of Fortune is upright, girlfriend. Happiness and joy. Now, how much joy you're going to have around your second job, I don't know. But I do feel it's going to be enough to get you out of your stuck situation. Again, I do feel September is going to be easier for you. Right now, I think it's going to take a bit longer for your ex to be put on child support, but I do feel that it's coming. I don't think it's going to be executed in the month of September. So, yes to it, but just not for this month, all right? Caitlin, my girl, Miss Caitlin, a general for the week, reading and money, and my marriage. We had a conversation from last week that needed to be had. Awesome, and things got a lot better. Girl, communication. That's amazing. Sometimes when it's done effectively, fucking works. Not all the time. Not all the time. Some of the time. And because it's one of the easiest fixes we can start with, let's just always start with communication. If it only works some of the time and it's the easiest thing to start with, we'll do it. I'm starting there. All right, general for the week. I like this for you, friends. 9 of Pentacles, happiness, being success. 9 of Pentacles is material success. You guys are happy and just kind of sitting pretty at the moment. Building something strong, starting something new, having those conversations. It's like, oh, okay, this is all that we needed to do to turn over this new leaf and to start this new cycle. Him putting you on center stage, girlfriend, and your fear and anxiety kind of going out the window. Not even kind of going out the window. This week is going to be fantastic for you. Now, do I see anything huge with like money or big windfalls coming in? I don't, but I do feel that it's going to be a very even, Steven, like, you know, easy flow week for you. So anything above and beyond is just icing on the cake. Miss Pamela, girlfriend, Miss Pamela. Any love offers for true love? Is love coming in, Miss Pam? Well, Teddy, Pumpkin, you're my way, sir. This little one. Really, Ted? Ted. Say hi, Ted. Let everybody know how you are all over my entire desk. The whole desk. The whole desk. Right? You got very comfortable. He gets very comfortable. My man. Really, Teddy? Come on, boy. He made my screen really big and now I can't see shit. Ted! Hang on, guys. Please, bear with me. Jesus Christ. Alright, now you stop touching shit. Rolling on. rolled on my keyboard, fucked up my view. I can't find anything now. God damn it. He is. Hold on, guys. What did you do? He laid down and he kicked his paws out on my mouse pad on the laptop, and now everything's all fucked up. For real, guys. Bear with me just 1 minute. I can't make the show if I wanted to. Hang on. Come on, man. I can't believe you did that. How did you do that, Ted? It's like, what, mommy? We're going to disable the touchpad so he can put his little paws all over it. Okay, we're back. Sorry, guys. Caitlin. We had a conversation. Caitlin, I got you. We did your combo. Michelle, true love. All right. Today it's live courtesy of the Teddy Chronicles. I'm telling you. He's feeling extra bold lately. Last night was... I asked Mario, I'm like, what is he going through? Is it like... He's not a teenager anymore, so it's not him, like, going through puberty. He's, like, 24, and he sleeps all day. He's fucking Garfield. He's like Garfield. He's got an attitude and shit, but he's sweet, so I can't get mad at him. It's a whole thing.
We got a delivery driver who's a complete fucking cunt.
What happened?
I opened the door, there's a package there. It's for apartment 26 in the next building.
We're what is not even our number?
It's not.
Jesus.
Like over there. Same driver. Beat his ass. Mama should
Star sign is Teddy at this point.
Sorry.
What star sign is Teddy? He was born in April. April 14th.
Aries hater.
Is he an Aries? That's why he is the way he is. What? I need my card back. I had like a little cheat sheet. He is an Aries. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Cece called it. She's like, we gotta know what star sign Teddy is. Cece called it. Oh shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. I love you simply. I love you. Any love offers for true love, Michelle? I'm getting sidetracked. My timer's about to go off in 5 minutes. I gotta stay focused. I love you simply. I don't see love, friend. I'm with no love. Lover's card literally is in reverse. But. To that end, my girl, strength is here and happiness and joy are on the table for this week. So even though love is in reverse, I do think it's going to be a good week. I feel that you are going to have control over yourself and your emotions, and that the week is going to actually go pretty smooth. Just literally with no love. Okay? All right, Audrey, my girl. General for tomorrow, my birthday, guys. Tomorrow is Audrey's birthday. I will not be singing to you, my love, but because nobody wants to hear me sing happy birthday. However, your day is going to be amazing. Amazing. Why is it going to be amazing, you ask? I'm going to tell you. Somebody's going to treat you and think outside of the box, friend. Emotions are going to be stable, and the death card is upright. So I'm going to say this, and I think that this came out for you before. The death card is transformation, girlfriend. This is a new birthday. This is a new year. This is you being fresh, and I want you to take your blindfolds off and expose what needs to be exposed. We are not getting any younger. You need to stand on business. Love how you want to, show up how you want to, and don't take any shit from people that you don't want to. This year is going to be a year of finding yourself, girlfriend, and really trying to figure out what you are, what you love, who you are, and kind of where you want to show up moving forward. So 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up, girl. I think this is going to be a great year for you. I think it's going to be a great day for you, and that somebody's going to think outside of the box and kind of treat you very special, differently than before. So take it. Elaine, Miss Elaine, what will September bring? Miss Elaine, what will September bring? Ray, you let us know. What will September bring? happiness, money. Family, victory, you being able to catch a breath of fresh air, Queen of Pentacles, money is on the table, and you having your boundaries up high enough so you can get to where you need to be financially. You're going to find yourself. So September is going to be you taking your wins. Is going to be you for September. It's going to be taking wins. All right? Ray, it's good to see you, my girl. I hope all is well. We got our UK fam in the house. Now, for my UK family, if we were to go to the UK and just went to London, would that be close enough for all of my UK people to come and see me? I don't know, like, I know the countryside and I don't know how far you guys are from, like, major cities. So let's just assume, because I don't know my geography, that London would be our location. And I know it's big, so I'm not like, you know, but if I would, like, downtown, would that be enough? Like, would that be travelable for all of you guys? Usually in London on work. Okay. Cece, I know you're not too far outside of London, right? Like an hour, you said like 45 minutes or so, something like that. So it's not too bad. Because I know sometimes like the commute is ridiculous. But if we were going to plan on going, that's where we would probably end up first. I want to plan like trips so I can see everybody. We're working some things through. We might do an East Coast trip, New York down. Hit Chicago at some point, and then probably, I don't know. I don't know what West would be. I don't know what West would look like yet. We're trying. We're seeing what the next year comes, how it plays itself out. We gotta see how everything. I always talk about the world, how the world is gonna end up, but before the world gets too shitty, I want to go explore it. Before it gets too crazy, I want to go enjoy it. Oh, Minneapolis, I do want to go. I want to go there. I do. Lady A, I do. We gotta talk. I got your email. We'll talk. Tony, girlfriend, this one is for you. General in love and work. Sunshine and happiness are on the table, girlfriend. Fast-moving energy, and I feel like you're going to be feeling in a good way, kind of like a fish out of water. So the hanged one is you feeling, I'm sorry, not like a fish out of water. The hanged one is you feeling comfortable and just being yourself and just kind of pouring into you. So from there, girlfriend, this is going to be more like work. This is you feeling comfortable, finding yourself, and love on the second part of this. The Ace of Cups, love being poured in, and I don't feel like this is the mop in reverse. So it is you guys kind of showing itself, coming together, not being hidden, not being talked about. So this love is kind of pure, kind of open, and everybody knows about it. Does that make sense for you? Like, for whatever reason, like, your love isn't hidden. And the code for today is work. We are going to reset the list ahora. Next 10 is going right now. Work is the code word. Work. I can't sing. I'm not going to sing. Singing gets me in trouble. All right. Guys, look what I got today. This is a whole different type of caffeinated morning. I should have done it earlier, guys. I'm sorry. Well, now we're playing catch up. I'm gonna shake my head out again. What, dog? Loosen up my curls. We're doing, I blew dry it with the blow dryer yesterday, and now we're letting it air dry. We're going to see what the outcome looks like for the curly curls. All right. Let's hit it. Zanny, my girl, what is Frank's energy towards me? Finances improving. Miss Zanny, what is Frank's energy towards me, and are my finances going to improve? I got the confirmation for the last round, but wasn't done. Hold, please. Frank's energy and finances. Hold, please. Frank's energy is good, fast moving, and girlfriend, he likes you. Like the energy for you guys. And finances improving. Yes, financial forecasting. You having a breath of fresh air, coming up above water, because I think your finances are going to stable themselves out a bit. Girlfriend, do not forget that you are in control more than you think you are. So if you need to pull back or pull the reins or tell somebody where to go and how to get there to help you or not to help you, utilize your strength. All right, that's going to be your message for the week. All right, Michelle. Michelle, do you have the time? Yeah, give me the time and I'll pull it. Try diffuser attach. I did. I diffused it yesterday. So I diffused yesterday and it was a little too, got you. It was a little too much for me. It's products too. Let's talk about it. I don't understand, girlfriend. I'm sorry. I had the hardest time locking in on my weight loss journey, self-care journey, period. Am I stuck in my ways, or is it something else? How old are you? Girl, it's called perimenopause is what it's called. Shit, we're 45. Our bodies are fucking revolting against us. You're not stuck in your ways. You just need to find a different approach. The things that I've tried when I was younger aren't working for me. Like, they're just not. The fasting, the this, the that, no, that shit don't work anymore. I need to fucking eat, okay? But the things that I'm eating, all of it. So no, it's not, you're not stuck in your ways. Let me stop. Am I stuck in my way? Possibly. You might be stuck in your way in the thought process of how to lose weight. I want you to reapproach the dieting. I want you to reapproach the working out or whatever that looks like for you. How do you incorporate little things every day? Because I promise you, my crash diets, my keto for 3 months and my this and that is not going to sustain me as I keep getting older, because I can't keep doing this to my body. I need to start eating regularly one way or a fucking other, or it's not going to work. You know what I mean? So you're not stuck at all, but your body is revolting against you, and I'm just calling it what it is, friend. Get out of your own way, girlfriend. This is internal conflict, and it's not balanced because you're like, I'm trying all the things that used to work, and it's not fucking happening. What's going on? You will find what you need, but stop underthinking it. There's 1,000 different ways to approach how to eat, and I keep saying eat, but how to be more healthy as far as weight loss. It is a journey, but let's talk about it. It's 80% what you put in your mouth. Full stop. Weight loss is 80% about what we eat, 20% about what you do in the gym, working out, bodybuild, or weightlifting, building, and cardio. So the older we get, I definitely think cardio is important for heart strength, right? To keep our hearts pumping and good cardio. But to gain muscle, lose weight, the older we get, guys, and bodies are different, and whatever. But strength training, girlfriend. We literally, like, if you see my living room, if it's like a break, right? If we have a commercial break, I'll lift weights. I'll just do curls. If we have a commercial break, I get up and sit down. I do squats on my couch. There's little things that I do every day. And as far as our eating is concerned, yeah, we still eat out. Yeah, we do. But we do Hello Fresh. We eat fresh almost every day during the week. Almost 5 nights out of 7, we are eating a fresh made dinner every night. Now, does everybody have time for it? No, we don't. But these are the things that we need to sacrifice in order to stay healthy the older we get, because I can't just run to Chipotle, get a whole, protein bowl and say, oh, I'm going to lose weight now because I'm on keto. My body revolts. Yeah, strength training, I started it, and it's amazing. It helps tremendously. So you are not in your own way, but I do need you to rethink your approach on what your body needs and what you can do moving forward. Fair? I've always been girl. I like my food. I've never been skinny, ever. Skinny is not a term for me. But I have done effective dieting. Like I said, I did keto, Weight Watchers. There was a fast like a woman. I was eating, the OMAD, the 1 meal a day type shit. That never worked for me. I was starving my body and I was retaining water like a fucking water balloon. It's terrible. Terrible. So yeah, you just have to dial in. You are your own guinea pig when it comes to these things. I've tried I got over the I'm gonna do this workout versus I'm gonna try this diet, and because I know I recognize that eating is so important to your diet. All right, I will cover that in all my lives. Yes, please, yes, simply. And then we have Miss Lori over here with her super fast metabolism. Laura, we see you, my little skinny mini girl. I'm sure from a lot of your life, you probably had you probably had the opposite of having issues keeping weight on. I know a lot of women are like, yo, when you're too skinny and you just want to try to make yourself a little thicker, that's the same type of like body image complexities, right? I'm like, girl, you're thin. Be grateful. And they're like, no, we want a little bit more. It's weird on some of our body views, right? Thalia, my girl. General for you, my friend. General for you, my girl. Thalia, this is for you. I hope I say it right every time. Girl, there's going to be a hard decision for you to make sooner rather than later. Something traditional is not going to go the way that you think it's going to go. Communication is going to be down for a little while. Boundaries are going to be up, and someone is going to feel, he's going to be in his feelings. So if he walks away for just a moment, just let it happen. Okay, please let it happen. Don't chase. You already know what he needs to know. It's not, don't chase him. All right? If you don't hear from him for a while, and if you haven't heard from him a while, it's all right. He's figuring out what he needs to know. Okay? Nika, my girl. Hi, darling. How are you? We do not chase. Not 2025, we don't. Lori, all right. General, I got you. Teddy, what do you need, sir? Where do you want to be? Huh? What's the matter with you lately, sir? This is the fucking Teddy Chronicles this morning, isn't it? You've been very needy, young man. I'm telling you, he's going through something. Are you going through something? Do I need to pull some cards for you, Ted? Lori, my girl, this one is for you. He does need his cuddles. Lori, did your son hear back about that job? I think he's gonna. I always say I think he's gonna get the job, but I feel that he's going. If he hasn't already, I think he's gonna hear something sooner rather than later. It's gonna allow you to kind of feel more free where you're at. I don't know if because he gets the job he's gonna be moving, but he'll be like gone more. Or you might not feel like such a like a fishbowl. And his interview's tomorrow. All right, 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up for that. Positive decisions being made, friend. Baggage being let go, and you just being a little more. If you need to be more mom in the situation, do that. I don't think he's being rude or disrespectful, but like make sure you're holding him accountable. He's still your child. Yes, he's an adult and he's in your home, but he's still your kid. So just don't let him not be the child. Does that make sense? If you need to tell, like, put him on your mom. Who the fuck are you talking to? Give me a minute. One of those energies. Okay? Don't forget that you're mom, I guess, is the point. Marsh, this one is for you. General, how is September looking? Marsh, how is September looking? Sometimes we got to remind ourselves, even with the adult kids. My mom, too. Well, I don't ever forget the role that my mom has there. I know how to come correct. She'd put me on my ass if I didn't. So, General, how is September looking for you, girlfriend? Kind of amazing. I feel that you felt like you were out in the cold, girlfriend, last month, but things are going to improve. You finding what you want, you finding your way. This is around work, specifically around work. This is you being very comfortable with what you're doing and just climbing up that hill, climbing up the mountain that your proverbial mountain. Putting in the work to do it, getting loud in the room that you need to get loud in. Like, this is what's happening. Stop fucking with me. What are we doing? But again, this is around work. And then your 9 of Cups. This is material success. Come on in, open the doors. Lots of positivity with work coming. I think that you're going to have some big meetings, difficult conversations, but it's all going to very much work out in your favor. I like September for you, my friend. I think it's going to be a lot of, not money focused, but career focused. All right? Does that resonate with you? Miss Maggie, what do you see coming from you in the near future, financially or romantically? I can't work till January due to the stroke. I was supposed to retire at the end of Feb. I only want to work for myself, not someone else anymore. Girl, just say for the people in the back. Do you see me staying in my home for another year or selling it and moving? Don't move. I think moving would not be great right now. Talking about selling, who's going to buy it? You're not going to be able to sell your house. You know how flooded the market is right now. And if you do buy it, you're not going to get what you want or what you need for it to retire. Pause on the selling. It's not the right time. It is a buyer's market through and through. You'll get eaten alive if you do it right now. Plus the interest rates are too high, and people who have great credit scores and great incomes are nobody's getting money. No banks are loaning out home loans. So pause on that. And cards are saying, fuck no, don't do it. Do not rush into that decision. So I'm saying it. Cards are confirming that. What do you see coming in financially, girlfriend? I don't know if this is somebody from your past, but this is nostalgia, warmth, happiness, somebody making you feel at home. Good luck on the table. So the first thing that I pulled for, what do you see coming in for finances? I see positivity for finances. All right, maybe you going back to a job that you know, doing something that you're comfortable in doing, but you owning it and doing it. So I do see your money going okay, but you got to own it. All right, you got to take control of it. You said that you and your, my database is databasing. You say that you and your son are going to do this together. We've been talking about this for way too fucking long. You've seen me launch 3 fucking products, girlfriend, just since me and you have had a conversation. If I can do it, your son should have been on this shit. Right? I've launched my teas, I've launched my moon waters, and I've launched the spell kits. Girl, you hear me? Get it together. He needs to step in and help you, because you will not. Now, yes, you will be able to do it, but you shouldn't be in this situation right now from the conversation we had 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, this should be way, way more planned out. So, to that end, yes, things are going to go in the right direction, but you need to dive the fuck in. You got to now. We're recovering. I get all these things. You can't work. I get all that. But I need you to start focusing for you and you alone, because your son does not have your best interest at heart. Because if he did, he'd make sure that mom was set up before any of this happened. Because if February was always your retirement date, he has not done what he needs to do to get you there. Full stop. Regardless if you got sick or not. So now you take the fucking reins back, say thank you, no thank you, and make it work for you. Okay? As far as love is concerned, happiness, joy, forward moving energy. This is the star card, hope, optimism, and renewal. And girl, balance. Is love and finances going to work themselves out? Yes, they will. But you got to step up for you right now and take either light a fire under his ass or get him out of the way. You've given him entirely too much leeway, I feel. Don't let it. You know, you got this, girl. Let us know. We're here to support. Let me know when you're ready. You say the fucking word. If you're needing help with the website, Jax is back on it. Jackie, our mob that did my website, I get you in touch with her. She's ready to rip and rock and roll. So if you need help on the back end or whatever that might look like, just reach out. You know where to find us. We got lots of girls to help out. All right? Greer, this one is for you. What's new coming in? Greer, this is for you. What new is coming in? I don't know. I don't necessarily think a lot of new stuff is coming in, my friend. I think that there's some things that are going to make you feel a bit exposed, and not in a bad way, but some things are going to be brought to light. Basically, like that whole Neptune and Saturn and Mercury, everything in retrograde, when all the quiet parts were going to come out to light. I feel that that's already happened. I feel that everything's kind of already been exposed. So there's not a lot of new coming in. Even emotions are there, but the Death card is here as well, friend, meaning that something has got to come to an end to start something new. But I don't know what that new is, because this hasn't come to an end yet, right? So put some things to bed, plant some new seeds of hope and optimism, girlfriend, and let the anxiety go. But right now, I don't see anything new because there's so much chaos around what's still old. Does that make sense? I feel like you're stuck, but not. Just need to put product on the website. Thanks, I'll keep you updated. Yes, girl, you got this. Yeah, it makes sense for you? Okay. And not bad. There's nothing bad. There's nothing ill like mannered about it, or like, oh my God, it's the no, but just like something's got to happen. Hi, bud. You all right? Miss Vin, girlfriend, this one is for you. How does Freddie feel after seeing me on Friday? Miss Vin, how does Freddie feel after seeing me on Friday? Guys, we are moving. We are shaking. We're knocking out this list. How does Freddie feel after seeing me on Friday? He feels good. I don't think he's going to make a decision necessarily, but the baggage is being let go. There is balance coming, and I do think it's going to spark conversation. It's just going to be kind of a rough conversation. So how does he feel after seeing you? Positive enough to want to talk, but if you lead this, it might go a little bit faster. Okay. Miss Christina, actually with this said, hold on, Christina, you are up next, but guys, I'm going to open up another 10. We got through that quick. Guys, I'm opening up another 10 right now. We got another 10 slots open, my loves. Miss Christina, this one is for you. What is coming in for Love with Danny? I'm hearing back from the part-time job interview. So view between you and Danny, and are you going to hear back from the part-time job that you interviewed for? What is coming in with love? You guys have an uphill battle a little bit. There's some things that need to be brought to light, and I do think you are going to get the job. So the Tower moment is on the table, unfortunately, girlfriend. So what's coming in for love? I think some things are going to kind of explode, or like shit's going to hit the fan, but quickly after that, all the baggage is going to be let go. The fear and anxiety is going to be gone. So I feel that you guys are going to be a much more open space to have a relationship. I think somebody is either looking, there's an extra energy around this relationship. But once the shit kind of blows up, the world is at your feet. You guys can really make a go of this relationship. I like this for you. So yes to you and Danny once all the smoke settles. As far as the job is concerned, girlfriend, I do think that you are going to be getting it. Fast moving energy, building something strong. Please make sure that the part-time job, I'm assuming you're getting it to catch up on finances. Make sure you know exactly where that money is allocated. Don't just work a part-time job and just say, oh, I have extra money. Have intention with that extra money, my girl, so you're not burning yourself out, okay? Like, I'm working this job to pay off this bill, and this is what it's going to go for. Not like, oh, but I can go out to the movies, or I can get that extra DoorDash or whatever. No. We're doing it for X, Y, and Z. And then when that's done, then you can go have some fun. You know what I mean. Just don't get lost in the sauce. Les, this one is for you. Will a job I want come my way, Miss Fashion Queen? Planning on how to budget already? Yeah, I see you, girl. I see you. Now, Miss Les, we're still in Florida, yes, and we're still looking for an retail position. Is that what we're going after, my girl? Or at this point, is it anything? I do think that you are going to get the job, yes. Recovery is on the table. Happy families on the table. So is victory. All right, my girl. Queen of Pentacles is on the table. But unfortunately, I think for whatever reason, my girl, it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle. To get into the places that you want, you're going to have to work your magic. Do you hear me? You're going to have to work the crowd. But I do think you're going to get what you want, not just a job. It is going to be a location that you want. You're going to be doing what you want. But it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle. Work those networks. Talk to your people, all right? Talk to anybody who can help you out, because they're going to want eager people with the talent that you have. Okay, I always say you're good at what you do. You just need somebody to give you a chance, and that's just through your networking. All right? All right. Come on. Ray, my girl, general pull for me. I got you. No sound. Can you guys hear me? Les, you're more than welcome, sweetie. Teddy. Golly, dude. You really gotta tell me what's going on with you, sir. He keeps repositioning himself to get, like, right in my face. What you see, bud? Ray, Teddy, he's huge. Teddy is putting some good juju on this. work getting confusing? Is it going good but getting more complicated at the same time? Teddy Juju. It's good Juju, I promise. He's such a pretty cat. He really is like a handsome cat. If he wasn't so fucking fat, he'd be a model cat for sure. If I can get his weight under control, I would be like, yo, my cat's handsome. What movies can we put him in? It's going well, but confusing, that part. So I feel like work's like overwhelming. You can't catch a breath of fresh air. On top of H being around and being your man, it seems like very convoluted, like very unnecessarily complicated for what you're going through right now, because it's you like it, but it's confusing because of everything. So keep your eye on the prize, friend. Do not don't let it get the best of you. All right, manifestation. You're in a great position. I think I think this is a good position for you. You're owning it. I just need the confidence behind it. So don't let H throw you off as far as your confidence is concerned. You know the job and you're learning it effectively. Just stay in that space. I think that he might be the one that the feelings and everything else might be the complexity of the confusion. Does that make sense? Yeah, he's throwing me that part. And so it's just all of these things just confusing and complicating. But the job is cool. You like it. It's just all of it. It's not bad, but I do want you to if you need to come up for a breath of fresh air, do it. Whether that's taking a day, whether that's he's in the room now. Oh God, because you guys are always in London. See, he knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I already say let him take the lead. Don't play into it because you're not in the position to play into it. You're not. Just play along. Hold on. Let me I counteracted myself. You're not in the position to take the lead right now as the subordinate, right? You're not in the position to go after, but you can play along if you want to. So allow him to take the lead on this because he is the one in charge. And then go from there. Okay? I don't want you to like give up on it completely, but all the way. Because to what end, bro? Like, what are we doing? Stop. Just since I've been around, you're exhausting. This back and forth, this cat and mouse game is exhausting, my man. So fucking knock it off. I'm either here or I'm not. Stop. But I know work is work. Again, work is going well. So it's a very weird situation that you're in. I don't love it for you. But you've got this, and just don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, my girl. I know. Yeah, just stay firmly in your lane. Okay, my love? And we will talk. Will I be able to move back? This one is for Miss Nika. Will I be able to move back to my hometown? Nika, where's your hometown? Where are you going, girl? Where did this come from? Ray, I'm sending you so much love, my girl. Hope everything is well over there. Miss Nika, where is home? Or the major city, you know. Okay. Say less. Yes. Oh, girl, without question. Holy shit. You need time to recover. Literally, the recover card is the first card. Family, success, you living your best life, and putting up the boundaries so you can finally heal the way you fucking need to. Yeah, go home. That was like that. Dude, I don't need to read any, but go. We don't need any further explanation on that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You go and get what you need. As far as your recovery, resetting, figuring out which direction you want to go in. Are we doing the underwriting? Do you want to, like, all these things? You will be able to find yourself when you're in a space to do so. So, yeah, go. I'm telling you, Phil, my man, you are up. Phil, you are up. Some of the readings, I'm like, well, we got to do this and this. And Nika, like, nope, just go. Nika, you just go. For the month, and will Cole and I get on the same page? Phil, who is Cole to you, my love? Where does he play into the situation? Your general. Thank you. I was really hard. I was hoping it was like a business partner. That's why I asked. Oh, Phil. All right, my friend. How is September going to go? You got to get big, Phil. You got to get big in a room and say what you feel. Feel what you say, my man. It feels like nothing is going in your direction. Things are not being built appropriately. Why? Because you're putting her on center stage still. Friend, the internal conflict that you're going through is leaving you feeling out in the cold. Stop fuck shit. Hold people accountable. So, are you guys going to get on the same page? That's like I was hoping it was somebody else. You plant the seeds. You show up. You want it to work. You're here for it. You're here for it. She isn't. She's rough around the edges. She's not even lying, but omitting things, and she still feels betrayed. I don't think that she wants. I don't feel that she wants to get on the same page with you. So I'm not going to tell you not to try, but I do want you to. When I ask you what you want, you're going to be like, "Well, I want her back." Okay, I get it, but what parts of her? How do you want her back? Who out of cold do you want to come back to the relationship? And then that's who you need to tell. I need this part of my wife back. The loving part, the nurturing, the X, Y, and Z. That's who I need you to be. And I need you to articulate this to her. I don't give a fuck if she wants to hear it or not. Because she needs to come up with the same things. Okay, husband, I need X, Y, and Z from you. Both of you guys have got to be on this page, and you're not right now. Okay? So figure out what you want. Truly. You want her? Perfect. Articulate that. Get it, niche it down to what it is in paper. So when you call her, you can say, look, these are the things that I'm feeling. I'm going to expose myself. I'm going to be vulnerable to you. I'm going to tell you everything you want to fucking hear and let it fly. Then the ball will be firmly in her court. And from there, you can see her actions, how she shows up, her genuineness, her vulnerabilities. And if she reciprocates and mirrors your energy, then you have a go at it. But I need you to give it a try. All right? I can't guarantee she's going to be like, oh my God, I love you back, but I need you to try. Hi, Mama. I see you. Hi, I see you. All right? I know I'm sure that's not what you want to hear, my man, but you got this. Don't let her emotionally manipulate you. But babe, shut up. What do you want? I'm your husband, you're my wife. Figure it the fuck out. Well, don't say shut up. That's not nice, but you know what I'm saying. All right, Miss Linda Sweather is still in the corner. I'm so proud of you. Good morning. I would like an energy check between Lee and I. I have the feeling, I have been feeling energy shift lately. I just want to know and confirm that you're not crazy. Okay. I got you, friends. I was talking to my husband about horror night this weekend. I can't do it, but it sounds like a blast. You have to let us know how it goes. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. There's no balance there, and she is pulling quite literally on your energy, right? She doesn't necessarily know which way to go. I think that there's other people involved. Friends are still in her ear. Wink, wink. Okay? Still very much not going the way that she wants to. Other people are very much around. However, she is feeling the feels. All right? She is. Things do not feel balanced. She knows that the tower moment has come and gone. It's still on the table, so she feels the angst around that, and there is anxiety and uncertain. There's non-clarity, not being clear. It would be unclear. You know what I'm trying to spit out. So she's trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Yes, to that end. Yes, you are on her mind. You're not crazy feeling her pulling on you because she is. All right. Miss Barbara Ray. Miss Barbara, this is for you. What is in store for me? Will me and my husband purchase a home together? How's work going? Every other day it's something new at work. One day things are going good, and then another day it seems like it's going horribly. I am confused. What is in store for me and my husband? A home and work. You guys will be purchasing a home sooner rather than later. Happy home on the table. Taking, this is the Ace of Wands, making actions happen. Wheel of Fortune, finding something, nostalgia, happiness, all of the good things. So, will you guys purchase a home together? How is work going? Okay, so the home, 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up, even to the point we're starting something new. Now, work, on the other hand, girl, you know how I feel about work. I don't think that you should get up and leave and pick up and try to find another job because it's the hiring situation, right? However, I don't see that this is it's not going great. Okay? It's not. No joy. They're not clear on what they want. One day's great, one day's horrible, but why, if we have policies and procedures, what the fuck is going on? Because they don't know what's going on. Hope, optimism, and renewal are out the door. No, they're just flying by the seat of their pants, and I'm sure they're trying to just maintain. Mitch, am I maintaining? Mitch, am I maintaining? They're trying to maintain for the end of, if you know, you know. That is a very obscure one-liner from a movie. If you know, you know. They're trying to maintain to the end of the year, my girl. So be easy with it. I'm not going to say to quit because, like I said, I don't know where else to go, and I can't imagine that people are going to aren't hiring like that. But I do want you to be on your P's and Q's. Okay? And has anybody seen the movie The Campaign? That one-liner is from the movie The Campaign. Am I maintaining, Mitch? Mitch, am I maintaining? Anybody? And has anybody seen the movie The Campaign? Maybe not. It's one of my personal faves. Or personal comedies. Oh, guys, hold on. Set up now. We're going to do fan club stickers. We're setting up fan club stickers. We're going to claim it. I don't know what we're claiming. Hold on, I'm doing some shit here. I don't know. Top fans. What is oh, I got to like look into this. Okay. Miss Moni, sorry. General for the week. Okay, girlfriend, you said I have. What do you got? What you got? Miss Moni, general for the week. What the I don't know what that was. I'm telling you, things just start flying off my desk. You guys saw me. I'm not touching anything. Something just flew off my desk. Oh, you've seen the movie. Ah! It's one of my favorites. See how quickly I forget the questions I ask? Gosh. Oh, girl, balance is going to be your name of the game this week. Balance and control. Somebody I think is trying to control you a little bit. Don't listen to the bullshit, girlfriend. Do not do it. We need to talk to top fans. I know, and I need to figure out how to get. Oh, we need to talk to top fans. I need to figure out how to get in there and like what to do with it. There's like a whole bunch of stuff, so I'll get in there. I just want to do it now, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff changing, especially today. The first, I know there's like tons of new rules and shit. I just don't know what they are. All right. Oh, the 15th. Okay, Miss Moni, hold on. Pause. I'm going to reset it, but general for the week. Balance. I don't know if I finished. You being balanced, right? Being able to juggle balance. Don't let other people lead you off a cliff. If somebody else is trying to like manipulate or say, you should do this, say, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing it. I need to figure out my balance, my happiness. Don't let somebody convince you to do something that you don't want to do this week. I think that's going to be your biggest message. If you do, it's just going to end badly. Stay on your course this week. Yours and yours alone. Hey, you want to go do this? No. Now, if you want to, go, of course. But, like, don't be pressured into doing shit you don't want to do this week. Does that make sense for you? Because I feel that somebody is trying to throw you off or send you left. Miss Maggie, what is in it for September? The summer has been something else. Miss Mags, what is in for September? The summer has been something else. I have a coworker who's always trying to do that. Well, this week is the week. I got my own shit to do. Go away, leave me alone. Recovery is on the table, girlfriend. It's going to get better. First card, recovery is going to get better. Manifestation. Now that the shits. Now that summer and the bullshit is done. Oh, after this one, I'll open them up. My bad. After this, I'll open up the rest of the slots. Summer, the manifestation. You're like, okay, I'm done with the bullshit. It's time to recover. This is what I want to accomplish by the end of the year. Girlfriend, you're going to do it. You know what to do and how to get there. Take the blindfolds off. You're making chess moves. You're making plans for big things. And family is upright on the table. I do think that September is going to be a bit of a healing, recovering, and an easy flow month for you. I'm here for all of this. I like September for you, Miss Megs. Guys, we are opening 10 more slots. 10 more are open ahora. We're going to reset it, set it, and forget it. All right. Elizabeth, Ellie, my girl. You were right. Art came over after I said I had COVID and brought me 2 of my Starbucks drinks. Awesome. Cried and hugged me. Unclear on what that was really about. You know that was about. Mags, you are more than welcome, girl. You got this. Friend, you got this, girl. No. High five. I'm just giving you a high five on that. And you gave me one of these. Girl, you got this. Come on now. Okay. Will they immediately allow for support on the hearing on October 7th? Will Elliot and I be able to go see my family for Christmas? Yes. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be immediate, right? This is you in court. I don't think it's going to be immediately. I don't. But you'll get something. You'll have some type of answer, but I don't think it's going to be that fast. Are you going to be able to see your family? Absolutely. Recovery, success, you guys being able to like rest, catch a breath of fresh air, be around people that you want to be around. So yes for that. And then girlfriend, as far as the 2025, how does it look for you? I think it's going to be an uphill battle. You're going through it, right? So I don't think it's going to be the worst, but I do see money coming in on the table, all right? And then you having to make a hard decision, which I think you've already kind of made the hardest decision. But I think that your husband is going to keep throwing things at you to make these decisions even harder. I think that he is going to be playing footsie with you this entire time and trying to convince you not to do what you're about to do. I think that he doesn't want to financially buck up the money for it, nor do I think he wants to lose the perception of the family he has, even though he didn't take care of it when he did have it. Miss Danielle, inked with soul, my girl. What is the true energy and intention Jay holds towards me during this period of silence? And how is it likely to unfold moving forward? Aries, me, Taurus, him. A little too late, yeah. Too little, too late. I hear you. And that's what he's recognizing. That's why he was crying, and that's why he was doing what he was doing, because he didn't think that you'd go through with this, and it's right around the corner. You taking his money. So it's a 50-50. He's losing his money, he's losing his family, and for that perception, for his ego, it's a fucking tough one to crack. How long have you guys been apart? This period of silence, how long has the period been? Guys, good morning, good morning. My reading has been good. Girl, you are doing something right. Almost 3.5 weeks. I don't know if you're gonna like what I have to say, so I'm gonna say it, and I apologize if you don't like what comes out of my mouth. Girlfriend, I don't think there is any intention there. I don't give a holy fuck how mad you are at me, but if you're gonna go 3 weeks and not talk to me, how are we gonna be working on anything? The silence is deafening because he's telling you without saying anything on what he wants. There's baggage. There's no new beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Is he gonna come back? Maybe, but is he gonna be different? No. This is just the cyclical patterns. If he does come back around, it's not going to be because he's changed or the silence isn't going to do him. He's going to be the same person. He's going to want something from you. Literally everything else is in reverse, my girl. I don't think he's working on getting to know himself. I don't think he's working on getting to know you. He's working on figuring out what makes him happy in a selfish kind of way. I shouldn't even say selfish. It just is what it is. All right? Okay, I love you back. So I was like, ooh, this is not good. This isn't good. I don't like this one. Don't make me say it. And I'm refunding you. Ma, are you here? Sending you love, my girl. I know that was not great, but I'm sending you a lot of love behind that. Ma, general for fall, living arrangements going to work out for winter. Am I in spiritual awakening? Hi, darling. The veil is getting thinnest, so I'm going to say if anybody's going to be in a spiritual awakening, it's going to be around definitely now, this time, moving forward until December. I think now is the time that we just, and I'm going to say this, I think it's not all, it's psychosomatic as well. Because as we get towards, like I say, September is Halloween Junior to me. Like, we're already here. Spooky season is full throttle, baby. So I feel that a lot of our conditioning also allows us to be more open to things like this towards the fall. I mean, that's just what's around us. We have our Halloween. We have all of these things that are very present. So yes to the spiritual awakening. I think that is, and if you do feel that as the veil gets thinner, just work on your protection aspects of the exploration, so things don't just kind of hit you all at once. It can be very intense. And then as far as your living situation, is the arrangement going to work out for the winter? I do think that you're going to have to pivot. Friend, I think that you're going to have to pivot. Now, I'm going to do two. A general for fall. Something is coming to an end, and this is where the pivot comes into place. You finding your own way and having emotional control, but it's still going to be brought to an end. So what is it for fall? Something has to have a major change. And the change is the living arrangement going to work? And unfortunately, friend, I don't think so. Happy home in reverse. Somebody being a puppeteer. I think you're going to be moving in with somebody who's going to be trying to control the situation. You're here because I allow you to be here. And I don't know if that's going to be healthy for you all winter. Does that make sense? Deandra, my girl. Good morning. Good morning. I'm using the new deck cards. I got so excited. I'm using the new tarot deck tomorrow. I've been seasoning it. We've been getting to know each other. I'm very excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, Ma? Okay. So just be careful. Be easy. I'm not saying don't do it, but I definitely would want you to just be careful. Angie C. Jose, good morning. Hi, darling. Hope all is well with you. Has your house been quiet? Usually, like a little more quiet than usual? Miss Angie. Oh, friends. I like this one for you. Success, being able to finally rest, having new money seeds planted, making positive decisions. I mean, you're going to have a decision to make, but I think it's going to be a very easy, positive one for you to make, girlfriend. A tradition on the table. Something very happy, I'm going to say it that way. Something very happy is coming this month. I don't know what it is, but it's a happy situation. I see money coming in, girlfriend. You being able to kind of rest and relax around your finances. Angie, I'm here for all of that for you, my girl. Yes, thank you. Give me some more. Bobby, this is for you. I want to drive in. I want to dive into work. I got you. I'm good here at Fred's Antique last day of the sale. He's happy. I haven't felt him around. He hasn't been around lately. And I think that when that happens, it means that he's happy. So all the things that you're doing, I feel that he's happy. And I'm saying that because I haven't seen him. I haven't felt him around. He hasn't been here. I don't think he has been. So usually if I don't feel something or see anybody or feel anybody, it means that they're where they need to be. In all the best of ways. All right, Miss Bobby, dive into work. Okay, girlfriend. Bobby Ray, what do we got for you? Purple Queen, good morning. I appreciate you. I'm following everything that he told me. And he sees it. That's what's putting him at peace. And the craziest part is he's like, hold on, I got one more message. You said that you don't like, he was your rock, but like now it's the opposite way. Like he knows you can handle it. And he wouldn't have given you anything to do that you, like you're now his rock and saying that it's okay now, I'm good. You get to reciprocate what he gave to you in this way. Does that make sense? So now he's like, cool, I'm good. Like how he was to you, you have been to him. And so that gives him peace. I hope that makes sense without sounding too weird. So I'm like, yeah? Okay, good. Because I'm like, he's cool, he's good, he's happy. Bobby, I think like everything's going in the same direction and going backwards all at the same time. Does that make sense for you as far as work is concerned? It's going really fast, but all fucked up all at the same time? I think that something big is going to happen, but they're not telling anybody. So, like, I don't know if you guys are going to get bought out, if you guys are going to do a merger, or what that looks like for you, but it's something around your money that they are not sharing with you guys. So, like, it's going to get hinky. But everybody's pretending like the sunshine is out and everything is okay and let's move forward. But in the background, things are fucking stuck. And you can feel it, but nobody wants to talk about it. So this is as far as diving into work. I pulled 3 different things. So here's your work, people diving into being a little crazy. Meta, I got your Moonwater package going out. Well, we're dropping it off today. I don't know if they're going to ship today because it's a holiday, but we got your water up and going. All right, just to let you know. So I want to dive into our girlfriend. All the shit's happening, but I need you to be careful because I don't think they're being as forthcoming with you as they claim they're being. All right, make a decisions. Let the baggage go, girlfriend. And if you need to be a fish out of water for just a moment and look for another job, then you go look for another job. All right. And Bobby, forgive me because I don't know. I want to say this is a new job for you, though, isn't it? Isn't this a newer job? Money guns, Funk, and I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting our gift gallery lit up. Yeah. It is new. Some shit's popping off, girlfriend. Just look. I need you to ears perked up. I need you to ear hustle yeah, right? It's new. I need you to ear hustle every conversation. I need you to keep your ear to the ground so you can stay ahead of the fuck shit because as this fourth quarter, I keep saying, fourth quarter, we are going to find out who can keep who. So just be careful. Be on your P's and Q's. Be on your best behavior. I know. But just, you know what to do to keep a job. Even if you don't, you know what I'm trying to say. Yes, of course I can. Right away. Yes. Yeah, sure. But just do it. Because I think some shit's happening in the background, okay? I can, right away, sir. Yes, sir. You know, all that shit. Uh-huh. Go make this copy. You mean for the copy machine that's right next to you? Yes, right away, sir. This is 20 years ago, but being an admin assistant, oh my God, it was fucking brutal. Go make me a copy. You seriously can't make your own fucking copies? I'm balls deep in fucking work. You can't get up and make a copy? I'll get that for you. And then the best part. I had a boss purposefully change their printer default to the printer that was next to my desk. So then when they would print something, they'd call my name and say, "Can you bring me what I just printed?" Why the fuck don't you change it back to the printer that's on your desk? What are you doing? Deandra, my girl. Deandra, where the fuck did that come from? Friend. Thank you, friend. You spoil me. But yeah, she changed it. And every fucking time she print anything, she'd call my name in a very distinct tone. "Can you bring me my paper?" Right away. Anything else? As I'm fucking going crazy. A girl. And if it was just so passive aggressive. That was the problem. It was so wickedly passive aggressive for no reason. I'm your assistant. The title, I'm your assistant. I'm here to assist you. But really, you couldn't just... I changed her printer twice, back to her own printer, and then she changed it back twice. That's why I knew she did it on purpose. She left one day, and I was like, fuck this shit. I went into her office, and I went to her settings, and I changed her network computer to the motherfucking printer that was right next to her. And why the next day did she change it back? And I'm like, oh, right, bitch. Now you're trying to do something for me. Okay. Now we're just being petty. All right. Okay. So I say all of that to say, girlfriend, sometimes we just have to suck it the fuck up. And for you, for right now, because you just started in July, you just put on a smiley face for now. That's all I can say. Learn the job to the best of your abilities. Be as kind and as gracious as you can be, and just do the best you can. All right, Miss Ebony. This was when this was like, I don't know, 17 years ago now. Give or take. And my attitude was way different. It was a little more feisty. Actually, let me take it back. I wasn't feisty. In my head, I was just, you mother dirt bitch. But I did it with a smile. So I needed my job. Renee, good morning. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? All right. Ebony, my bad. I've been talking for too long. We know how I get off track. Miss Ebony, E-Star, this is for you. Is my silence bothering my husband, and will we talk again sometime this month and rekindle? Are you a Scorpio, Ebony? I know I'm trying. I'm getting back on track. I promise. I promise. I promise. Guys, our gallery is being filled up. I appreciate you. I'm the Aries. He's a Cancer. It is bothering him. It is. Don't control him with your silence, girlfriend. Hope and optimism is on the table. Just talk. Are you trying to teach him a point? That bothering my husband, and will we talk again sometime this month and rekindle? Okay, so yes. To that end. You will. You will. Manifestations on the table. Families on the table, girlfriend. You guys are just... Guys, the gift gallery. This is fucking awesome. I appreciate you guys. I don't expect you guys to do this. You know this, right? This is your day. You guys are the gifts on subscriber days. You know this. Deandra, you are the gift. I don't know. I had to order some Black Moon water again for my classroom to keep the bottle at home. Friends, we got all of the moon water. We just did it all last night. I got it all packaged up. We did some love on it. And I'm like, I'm doing the rest of them. Because I was doing like, you would order it, I would make like a bottle at a time if it wasn't up there. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. So we just made like the last big batches, got everything knocked out. So it's the protection, girl. Keep all the man shit away, I'm telling you. These two bottles down here, these two like, where's my hand? Ooh, this way. These two guys. I can't, over here. Those are my personals. Those are my private mood. We still got some, but it's my personal. Simply, there's too much fucking coffee in my veins right now, girl. You guys are going to rekindle. You guys are going to be fine. Your silence is bothering the shit out of your husband. Gotta stay focused. Simply, you need to get like a whoosh. I need to get you crack that whip, girl. I do. Keep me focused, please. I love you so much. I need it. Kiana. Is this for you, my girl, Miss Kiana? Will I hear from Colombia anytime this month? And will my finances get better? Miss Deandra, friend. Are you talking about Columbia University? Are you looking to get in? Are you looking for an exception? I love you, girl, so much. Thank you. Are you looking to like get into Columbia? Deandra! Guys, we're doing gift gallery. It's so exciting. Oh, it's a man. Okay, fair. Columbia is a name? Interesting. Or is that a nickname you've given him? Just curious. I'm like, you're going back to school, friend? That's exciting. Will you hear from him this month and your finances getting better? Yes, you're going to hear from him this month. I need you to really watch your finances. It is all lit up. Now, Deandra. Thank you. That's huge. You already know. Girl, you already know. I try not to, well, let me stop. We've talked about this offline. You already know why. Thank you. Thank you. You know how it helps. Yes, you're going to hear from him. Yes. Yes to hearing from him. Now, as far as your money is concerned, girlfriend, I need you to juggle and pay attention to where your coins are at. All right, my girl, please just pay attention. I feel like something's going to like pick up their toys and walk away. I need you to focus on your money. Where is it going so it doesn't just disappear? I can't say that it's going to get better because I don't think it is. So budget, figure out what you got, and then just pivot. But start with your budgeting, and then like I said, if it's not enough, you can't budget your way out of not having enough, and then at that point, you will fly across the top because it's lit. Ooh. Do we see it? Do we see it? Hold on. Let me see if I can. I can't. I did it. I tried to do a screen. Oh, that's a whole other situation. How? I can't believe we got it all lit up. Guys. Deandra, thank you. Simply Start. We had, girl, on a Monday? What? That has not happened before. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seriously, on a month, like, and that's why we've been like kind of just Mitch, am I maintaining? Am I maintaining? I feel like from when we push for higher rankings in the galleries and stuff like that, shit just goes left. And so I'm just like, let me just read my cards. Because every time we try to make that next step, it just feels like it gets wonky. Travel Made Easy, girlfriend. This one is for you. Selena? It does get hard. Well, the gift gallery gets harder, and that's not, but it like, the readings get harder. The people coming in here are different. So, I don't know. The energy shifts. When our rankings change, the whole energy shifts when I go on my lives. Yeah, and it does take the village to maintain, and it's just like we got other things to. I would rather our village focus on other more important things. That's all. But, oh my God, I did a screen recording. Man, I saw this one girl. She was doing a battle. She was so mean. Y'all broke bitches, you better give me some money. Where's my team at? What y'all motherfuckers do? I stopped just to watch the shenanigans. This girl was so nasty. And I'm like, what? Who's giving this heifer any money? She was yelling at everybody, calling them names, being disrespectful. You're asking these people for money and they're... The fuck is going on? I sat there with my mouth open for a good 3 minutes like... This is what you do to get money? Okay. All right. Okay. No, Meta, no. This was just a girl. It was two girls just battling. It wasn't even that. It wasn't. I know the difference. It was not that. Nope. She was talking shit to her people. Just like, oh, you broke bitches, all my followers, y'all ain't shit. She was... my mind was blown. And I'm like, this is why I don't do the battles. This is why I don't participate in the fuck shit. Because, like, if anybody... I'm out. All right, general for the week. Travel Made Easy. I will get back at it. My God, I'm so sorry. I just gave myself bow-bows. And I scared the shit out of my dog. I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Go back to bed. All right. Love being poured in, girlfriend. Conscious clarity. So the moon is like when things are a lot, where there's anxiety, where there's a lot going on. There isn't so much going on right now. I like this for you. This is calm energy. Balance is here. Girlfriend, more balance is here. What else? Success, balance? Yes. So this week, Travel Made Easy. This is not the first time I pulled this, but this is a smooth sailing ass week. Enjoy the first official week of spooky season. It's here for you, my friend. I've had a really hard time staying focused today, you guys, and I apologize. Deandra, I have the 2 contracts starting this week. One with the collab from the guy we have been building together, and one that we got on our own. Okay. Are both of these going to go smoothly? Will I get paid as I should? 2 coming through. Will both go smooth? Yes. Balance. Success coming in. You're going to get your money. You're sitting at the table. They will pay you what you're owed. Now, the decisions need to be made. I think that this is the 2 doors to walk through, and both are going to make you the money. Everybody's going to be able to go home when they want to go home, rest the way they want to rest, because it's going to go smooth. So, yes, 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up on both of these, and I think the money is going to come the way that it should. Girl, you let us know, but yes to this. And for whatever reason, the contract that you guys got on your own, you're going to make it look so easy that it's going to generate more buzz. So I don't know who the person is. Like, okay, the one that you got on your own, is it a potential to grow with these people? Is there like more, could there be more work behind this situation? The ease in which you guys do this job is going to open you up for more work for that specifically. So I like this. You got to let me know. I think that this is going to go smooth. And one more question for you. Have you hired more people this summer? Have you expanded your staff somewhat significantly, by like 5 to like 10 people? Not even. I like between like 5 and 9. I know it's weird, but this is just me asking on my intuition. Oh, it scared the shit out of me. Meta, you are next, my girl. I'm getting 2 new people starting tomorrow. It's been slow, but getting geared up to do that now. Okay. It's coming. If you haven't done it already, that's coming. Like, it's not quite 10 people. It's not that many, but you're growing, and that's. I like this for you. It's necessary. So, yes. These people are gonna help that. The whole, is it going to be smooth? These extra people are going to help you get there. All right. Girl, let us know. Meta, this one is for you. Is this week going to be a prosperous one for me? Meta, this is for you. Is it going to be... Oh, shit. Was that me? I didn't see. Is everybody's Never mind. It doesn't matter. Now I'm paying attention to the banners now. I'm like, what's going on? Okay. Prosperous, I don't know. Okay, full transparency. The prosperity aspect of this week, I can't guarantee. But the foundation is going to be laid this week for money to possibly come in. Does that make sense for you? Building strong foundations, letting baggage go, becoming balanced. So all these things this week are going to kind of play themselves out. You putting yourself first, having the strength to get there. So this week is going to be you setting the foundation and then for the money to come in as far as your prosperous situation. But I don't think it's going to be money. I don't think it's going to be money in the way you think it's going to be, number one. And this week is just going to be you laying a solid foundation. I know I repeat myself too much, but I hope that makes sense. Does anybody know who Dr. Umar is? Has anybody watched anything about Dr. Umar? And how he fucking repeats himself all the time? Every sentence is at least 3 sentences. That's how your girl feels. I'm like, I cannot be Dr. Umar in this motherfucker. I cannot be Dr. Umar in this. I cannot. I'm joking. I did it. That's what I feel like sometimes. But every time I do it, I like have to check myself. I'd be like, yo, I said it 5 times. They get the hints. They get it. And if they don't, then we just gotta move on. I do. I've been laughing at myself lately because it's been bad. You guys have seen all the bullshit they've been talking about this man. Well, the true shit they've been talking about this man. And yeah, so I gotta stop repeating. You have a Friday vibe voice. I feel like it's Friday. That's the problem. I'm way too talky today. Usually on Mondays I'm like, we're getting to it. We're getting through the fucking list. Get out of my way. Not today. I'm trying these new hours, so we'll see how this week falls into play. Miss Paula, will I be in my own place by the end of the year? Paula, will I be in my own place? Yes. Say less. Literally, 9 of Cups. You opening the door, letting positivity come in. Balanced emotions. You getting by yourself. You figuring out what you want to do alone. So you can. Are you going to be moving in your own place? Yes, because you can't stand being. This is your mind changing. This is your mind shift situating. Like, I got to get the fuck out of here. I got to get the fuck out of here. And it's going to happen because of how intensely you're thinking about this. So yes, I do think that you will be in your own place by the end of the year. Don't bite off more than you can chew financially, girl. Okay, so just be easy. Stay within your price range to whatever that looks like. I mean, all of it's fucking ridiculously expensive, so what does that even look like anymore? I think everyone's I think just rent, basically, no matter where you are in the country, is starting at like $1,200 a month. So there you are. All right, Alyssa, girlfriend, Miss Alyssa. And here, question. We got 60 people in this room. Honest question. Does anybody pay less than $1,000 a month to rent? Now, if you own, it doesn't matter. But just a question. I'll open up more slots, yeah. Are they done? We'll open up 10 more. Does anybody pay under $1,000 for rent? For like a full price. This is for not you don't have any nothing. This is just you paying flat rent. 23, no. Yeah. I don't think it exists anymore right now, but starting November I won't be. Okay. Lori, you are. Seriously. No, I don't think it's possible. And like before, I paid more than twice that most people do. Not since 2015, right? Like I remember back $850, $950. And that was like 17, 18. I was just curious, truly curious if anybody paid less than $1,000. I don't think that it exists. 700, everything included, girl. No shit, 2012 lied. That's wild, yeah. Not the whole apartment payment, yeah. All right, I was just curious. Just truly morbidly curious. I thought that I was right in saying it's minimum's like $1,200. I just wanted to see if my finger on the pulse was accurate. Unreal, man. And then at these kids, and I feel so bad for these parents, like, yo, are my kids ever going to move the fuck out of my house? When are we going to have our house to ourselves? Or my kids are bad? How does anybody in their 20s afford $1,200 a month in rent? How? I don't. How do you do that as a 20-some-year-old? Back then, I was trying to struggle a little bit. Like, back then, it was like $750 was a lot. $900 was, oh my God. Back in the day. Now, you gotta have, I don't know how these kids do it. Elisa, this one is for you. General for you, Miss Alicia. I'm sorry. Elisa. Alyssa, girl. Jesus Christ. Is it Alyssa? Don't judge. I'm so sorry. It is crazy. If it's by income, that's different though. That's a whole system to get into. I don't think that I have not. Now Chicago is different, but like I haven't seen anything like that down here. But we don't know a lot of people down here, so I don't know how they pay for the rent. But is it Elisa or Alyssa? Either way, my friend, this one is for you. Number 1, Alyssa. Number 2, Lisa. Elisa. Okay, I said it right the first time. I said it right the first time. Girl, this is your general for the week, my love. I like this for you. I like it, so forgive all the crazy shit. Girlfriend, lover's card is on the table. You being exposed, but in the best of ways. Knight in shining armor showing up. 2 of cups and 9 of pentacles. Girlfriend, this is all like very positive. I'm okay. Things are going to be very steady for the week. So for this general, friend, I don't know where you are at with love or who is in your circle, but this is 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up for that. Does that make sense for you? Just a smooth fucking sailing week. Guys, I'm telling you, this first week of spooky season, I want us all to enjoy it because everyone's readings have been like great week, easy week, smooth sailing, steady Eddie, keep it going. I think that this is very much, I just think we're kind of in a place of reset for just a moment. It's going to feel really good. All right. Call her. This is for you. Call her V. Miss V, are you in the room, my love? Is there love potential with Lamont? Just starting talking, getting to know, and he's off and on with communication. I'm wasting my time. Miss Catherine, I got you. Deandra, no, you stop. No, don't make me do it. Deandra, you said enough shit today. Stop, girl. Stop it. I love you. No. You guys are the gifts. Do you understand? I told everybody this morning, so I'm going to stop for just a moment because you're in the room. I don't know if you heard me or not. I realized that I have 2 Disney tattoos. We talked about this. I love Disney. Disney's like my thing. When you sent me that Disney Villains Tarot deck, it was a lot, girl. When I was like, oh my God. Because it's shit like that I wouldn't get for myself. I have dubbed that deck, it's going to be my personal deck. I'm so excited. I'm only using it for me. I'm not letting this out. So when I do my own pullings and when I do my own readings, that is going to be my personal deck. So I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all. I appreciate you. I wanted to let you know because I'm really excited. We got that one. We got the new one coming. It's fucking gorgeous. Oh, Good Fortunes Tarot deck, guys. It's so pretty. Just you wait. We'll do it tomorrow. All right. Are you wasting your time with Lamont? Call her V. I'm sorry I went left and sideways with it, but it's all right. Oh, because it was Deandra. No. Don't make me do it. You guys are my gifts, truly. You guys showing up for me as amazingly as you do, as often as you guys do, even through my growing pains and all my shit. Thank you. Hi, babe. How are you? You okay?
Fine, so.
Who? Oh, it's our...
I spoke with her.
Yeah? It's stepmom's birthday. Not stepmom, mother-in-law. She would be my mom. Well, there's a lot going on there. It's my mother-in-law's birthday today. So we were... Happy birthday. And I'm sure, I don't know if she don't know. Tiny doesn't watch, does she?
She asked me to send her a link. They had a cabin in Wisconsin.
Oh, good for them. Oh, it's Labor Day. Good. We have so many birthdays in September. It's crazy. Both of our parents are Virgos. Both sets of our parents are Virgos, which is just wild. So September is a big, fun month for us. But yeah, good stuff.
I come from a Virgo bunch.
A Virgo bunch. That's why we are the way that we are. All right. Love potential with Lamont. Just started talking. Are you wasting your time?
There.
No, you're not wasting your time. I do think Lamont's here for you, and I like this energy. This is a healing situation, right? Both of these are recovery. So it's like you've taken all the swords out. You don't feel lost out in the cold anymore, girlfriend. You feel found with this person. Lover's card is on the table, Knight of Shining Armor, and the Two of Cups. You feeling a bit exposed with the relationship. Yes, it might be different than what you're used to, girlfriend, but I do think he shows up for you, and I do not think that you are wasting your time with Mr. Lamont. All right? All right, girl, I'm refunding. Hold on, I had to do one more in here. Make sure, refund. Oh, that was pretty, guys. Thank you. All right. Miss Shakur, girl, Miss T, you already know. I'm not gonna trip. Are me and William officially done? Will I find love again soon? And is it with M? Girl, are we officially done, and is M the right guy? What? Hold on, pause. Wait a minute. You're throwing too many names at me, friend. What is this a fire? Whoa! What is this cool thing? What is that? I love it. I love it. What is that? Billy, my man. Welcome in, my friend. Foxtails? Like DuckTales? Ooh. Too much coffee. Jesus Christ. You guys, I feel like I'm going insane. Let me like control my energy. It's this fucking coffee. Miss Shakur, this one is for you. This one makes me want to do like do the kicks. Are me and William officially done? Will I find love again soon? And is it with M? Alright. I'm geared up today, you guys. Miss T, I'm gonna be honest with you, girl. I didn't think I was gonna say yes to none of this shit. Okay? I was like, girl, hold on, pause. Yes to all of it. Ooh. I like that. Are you guys officially done? I'm gonna say yes. You guys are done with trying to like figure each other out. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, and it's like you guys have been stagnant for some while, so it's time to let it go. Will you find love again soon? Soon is yes, friend. Fast moving energy on the table. Sunshine is up, and because you and Will are done, your boundaries aren't up anymore with M. So to that end, is it going to be with M? Yes. He's going to be fast moving energy, and you two are going to be the ones planning for the future, not you and William. So you and William are done. Get him out of here. I do think that you and M could be something, right? He's around. He's here for it. Give it a go. I say yes to that. Miss Emmy. Are Brian and I completely over? Is us ever getting back together, or is there still a chance? Are we Words are hard. Are you guys over? Are you guys getting back together? Full stop. I'll get my shit together, I promise you guys. I promise I'll get my shit together. You guys aren't over just yet. You guys aren't over just yet, no. Right now, you guys are thinking the glass is half empty. There's fear and anxiety around the table, but there are still things to be juggled, right? There is still emotions to be had. You guys just have to flesh them out. If you can figure out what balance it is, make the decisions to show up for each other, success is on the table, but both of you guys have to decide to walk through the door together. And that's the conversation that just needs to be had. But I still think that there is going to be another chance once you guys make that decision. All right? A big yes to that, my friend. Stacy, girlfriend, this is for you. Hi, darling. Week 5, still no call, no text. He hasn't seen the girls. Tomorrow is the 25th anniversary. It's crazy, but I think he did me a favor. His check is still going into the account. However, I know that it can't last forever. I'm just trying to go week by week. Your insight helps. What's my week looking like? Will we find a way to pay for my daughter's tuition? Okay. Tuition into what, friend? College? What size of tuition are we talking about? Some high schools can be just as much as colleges, but what are we looking at as far as... Oh, pause. Okay, time out. Sorry, I just made... Never mind. Senior year of college. Okay, all right. You'll figure out the money. Right now, it feels like you guys are out in the cold. So I have all the 3 questions, but this is the last question. Are you guys going to find the money? Yes. Lover's card, Knight of Pentacles. Something's going to come through for her to get her through that last year. I don't know what it's going to be, but you guys just keep working on it. Keep coming up with different solutions, but that will be rectified. I do think she's going to be able to complete her last year. And as far as the weeks you're going through, friend... I think a few things. I think he might reach out tomorrow, all right? And I want you to kind of wrap your head around it. I want you to wrap your head around it either way, but I do think he's going to try to reach out to you tomorrow, say some fuck shit, and make you feel some kind of way about yourself. If he contacts you on your anniversary, I need you to be able to tell him that you don't want a relationship with him anymore, or that you do still want one and he needs to come home and you're not going to take much more of this bullshit. Like, you've got to come up with fight for it. This is a battle, friend. And if you don't, you're just going to have internal conflict. So when he does reach out, because I think this motherfucker is going to reach out, tell him what it is that you want. Full stop. Because 5 weeks of no communication, I'm your wife, what does that even look like? That level of disrespect of no communication is telling. All right? So, I don't think that he's a liar. Number one, I don't think he is going to come back and necessarily try to rebuild anything, and he keeps just stabbing you in the back. So, overall, my love, I think he's going to try to fuck up your week. Don't let him do it. And I do think that your daughter's going to find tuition. Okay? I do. I think he's going to rear his ugly fucking head tomorrow. I got a feeling he's going to make it a point. Don't let it get you. Don't let him get in your head. Guess that's the best way to say it. Don't let him get in your head with it. Okay? Miss Mary, is Manny walking away and done with our connection? Miss Mary, Purple Queen. Is Manny walking away and is he done with our connection? No, not yet. No. Balance, decisions to make, and success. So I think he might be kind of taking it easy for a moment. But at the end of the day, girlfriend, I think he's going to stick around. Love, new beginnings. I don't think that he's walking away just yet. He might just be... If he's busy, it's busy with work. Truly. I don't think it's anything more than that. I don't think Manny's out in the streets. I don't think that he's just busy. But hold him accountable. We're all fucking busy. And just because you're busier than me doesn't mean that you still can't communicate with me effectively or reach out and check on me. So there's caveats to that, but I don't think that he's walking away from the situation. Miss Natasha, Luke and I got into an argument Tuesday night. Are Luke and I officially over, or if no, will we get on the same page romantically? All right, Miss Natasha, you and Luke. Are we officially over? If no, will we get on the same page? If no. You are not officially over. You guys will get on the same page. He does not like to talk. He does not like to communicate what the fucksoever. And you cannot go anywhere if you guys don't communicate. So, number one, you've got to work on him opening up. But when he does, I don't think you guys are officially over, and I think that there is still love to be had on the table. The lust and passion that you guys have for each other is telling. It runs very, very deep. This is the Devil card in reverse, but recovery is also on the table. You guys aren't heartbroken anymore. All the bullshit is kind of come and gone. The fights have already been said. Heal the relationship and move forward. I don't think that you guys are done for good. I do think you guys are going to get on the same page romantically. All right? The password is work. Work. I can't sing. Christy, Miss Christy, general for my girl. Have you been behaving yourself? Christy, do I need to give you pow-pows? Let your girl know. Tosh, you're more than welcome. Christy, I think you're going to have a good... Jesus Christ. Girl, you're going to have a good week. I think whatever you said no, but whatever it is, I don't think it's going to come back and bite you in the butt. This is you owning it, girlfriend. Fast moving energy, happy family, you kind of saying what, like, this is how it's going. Got a little choked up. This is you running shit like, yo, if you don't fucking like it, you know where to go. I think this week is going to be fantastic for you. You're going to own this week like you own this week, girlfriend. Coming up for a breath of fresh air. Again, if you need to walk away from some fuck shit, you have it. Bye. I'm not here for the nonsense. And you owning the world, girlfriend, on the table, upright, the world card. Best card you can possibly pull. Make the best out of this week in every circumstance that comes your way. If you put time and energy into circumstances that show up this week, girlfriend, you will benefit from them. I need you to be a yes girl this week to whatever capacity that looks like a little bit, okay? Not even a little bit, a lot of it. Miss Angel, I'm listening to what you said and not reaching out. What if he texts me or if I need to, besides everything going on? This month is his turn to pay for breaking the lease. Okay. We will still have to be in the same bank account. We still have the same bank account to pay bills. Okay. Then you just reach out for business. Say less. If it's his month, then just make sure that the money is there, and if it's not, have that conversation with him. Don't let him have you stuck holding the bag, but ultimately, unfortunately, girlfriend, I think not reaching out is exactly what to do. He's stuck right now. He's not going to reciprocate, and it's like he's picking up his toys and walking away. If you reach out, it's going to cause him anxiety. So if you do need to talk to him about anything, think outside of the box on how you approach him. He'll show up for you. He always does. Like if you need to talk to him, but girl, don't use the need to talk to him as a, hey, how you doing? Not the same things right now. Don't do that. All right. But aside from that, as far as the money, I think he'll come through for you. I do. Queen of Pentacles. He's on the table. Shit's kind of fucked up, but he knows what he's doing. So yeah, no, I think you guys are neither one of you are in a good space. That's not the right word to say. I think he's beside himself with emotions, and you are, but in a different capacity. So he misses you. Hold space for that. Like, everything that he told you is true. He just has not... That text fucked him up. Full stop. And he's still trying to process that text message. That's what it is. He doesn't know where to go. He doesn't know who to trust. So just... He'll figure it out. Monica, Miss Moni, this one is for you, is moving into a house in the cards for me coming in June. What do you mean June? Next year, June. We just passed June. You mean in a year? Am I going to move in a year? Moni, is that what you're asking? Guys, come on. Yeah? Yeah, you're gonna move. Pentacles. New ideas. You making sure this shit happens. And rebuilding. Yes, you're gonna move. I just wanted to make sure that the year was, that it was that time frame that you were looking for. So I'm like, it's not gonna be quick, but it will be next June. Yes. Thank you. Always. I miss him too. I know. That's why I wanted to say it. You're on his mind. Just so you know. Miss Mia. Mia, why you acting? General for the month. Hi, darling. That's my goal. Girl, that's why it's going to work. Because you have a goal. Now you're working backwards and you got this. I don't think you're going to take no for an answer. So you keep moving in that positive direction that you're going. General for the month, friend. Building something strong. Now, this is specifically is with work. All right? I see a lot of money on the table in the best of ways. Building with work. Finances coming in, you feeling very comfortable with the money that you are making. 9 of Pentacles, sitting pretty financially, feeling a bit exposed, but not in a bad way. Maybe working your tail off, doing something that is a bit different for you. But at the end of the day, friend, fast moving energy coming your way. So I see money and it coming in quick and fast. Make sure that you are ready for it. Make sure you're ready for it. Oh, can I change mine to month? Yes, of course. I got you. Mia, I got money coming in for you, girlfriend. Money coming in. Miss Catherine, I have a potential new job. What is it looking like? What's it looking like for working out? Oh my God. Be careful with it. Look, if it's a you're gonna get it. I just don't know if you're gonna like it. Okay? I think you're gonna get it, and I think it's gonna pay more, but I don't think you're gonna like the job. I think it's gonna be a burden to you. I know, I'm sorry, I can't hide it even if I wanted to. So explore the potential, but ask the right questions. What's the atmosphere like? What's the money like? What's the guaranteed pay like? Now, if you don't have a job, girlfriend, take it. I don't give a shit. But if you're leaving one job that you kind of like for this job, I would give it a bit of pause and make sure that you have a true understanding of the culture, the job, the pay, all of that stuff, the insurance, everything, okay? Before you make a decision. And I'm talking about everything. I don't have a job. I work for myself and I'm ready for benefits. Say less, take the job. But I think it's going to be different. I do think it's going to be a bit of a burden, I guess. Like it's going to, and say less. You going from working for yourself back into 9 to 5 type life, it's going to feel different. And I think that might be where that energy is coming from. But you're going to get the job, yeah. Take it. Yeah. Yep. You got this, friend. So it'll be different for you, so just one day at a time. One day at a time, and remember. Just remember why. It's going to be different. All right. Lala, this one is for you. The last few readings, I have been totally positive about Mel, baby daddy, and I'm trying to get used to this somewhat new feeling. I know we're still having a lot of things to talk about. Are things still on track for Mel and I to be in a relationship? And will we be able to mend any doubts about each other with a serious conversation? All right, my girl. Let's see what we got. I want to say yes to all of this, but what sign is Mel? Mel's, and I know we've talked before, so forgive me, but he's rough around the edges, yes? Like his communication isn't so great. Normal slots are available? Okay. Has everybody gotten a reading? After this, both Sages. Eesh, I should know that, Lala. Forgive. You guys are back on track. You are. One of you guys thinks that somebody is doing something, and that's the thing. Can we mend the doubts? Because there's still doubt there. I don't know why you guys don't trust each other. Excuse me. Somebody doesn't trust somebody, and I don't see any lying on the table, so it's not like you guys are actively lying to each other, but there is something that's trying to be proved over and over and over and over again, so that gets exhausting. You guys are on track, because after this, victory, building something strong, but the conversation has got to be had. Things need to be seen. If you feel it, if there's doubt, expose it. Full transparency, quite literally. I need to be able to see right through what the fuck you got, because if not, you're gonna make me feel some kind of way. Let the baggage go, and you guys will have balance and make the right decision. So yes, to your question, I do feel that you guys can make a go of this, but somebody is definitely feeling stuck or one-sided on this. All right, so you got it. Just that serious conversation needs to be very serious, and I want you, before you have it, to write down your points so you don't forget. All right, Courtney, my girl. Love, money, and business for the month. Love, money, and business for the month. Miss Daydream with the ponies. How urgent is your husband's surgery? You said he needs surgery. Where is he at with that physically? Is he bad off? Or does it hurt him? Is he in pain more often than not because of this? I think this month something's gonna have to give with that. With that. You know I don't do health questions. That's not my thing. But I do think that there's going to be a moment coming this month where it's really going to have to pivot. Should have been done a long time ago, that part. And I think that this month something's going to change for that, unfortunately, that makes you have to focus on that. Meaning, the money has got to be there, right? And there needs to be a plan for said surgery, which we've talked about. So this month isn't going to be easy for you. I know. And I don't think it's going to be easy. Now, it's going to go by super fast. The tower moment has come and gone. Like you said, this shit should have been done months ago, years ago, ages ago. But right now, you're going to be the main one making it work. The strength that you have is going to be enough to get you guys through. But as far as your money, I just have a feeling that something's going to have to be a big pivot in his direction. Not necessarily the not-for-profit or the business. I think it's going to have to be towards home, because you're forced to do it. Your balance is not going to be so balanced this month, my love, and I think that you're going to be somewhat of an emotional roller coaster. So to prevent this from happening, I want you to get your schedule down fucking pat, and within that schedule, you can prioritize. I say we only have so many fucks to give in a day, right? So I need you to take your fucks and say, okay, I'm going to have 10 fucks to give on the animals. I have 10 fucks to give on the feeding. I have 10 fucks to give on the non-for-profit, and then 100 to give on my husband. And I need you, so for this hour, I have 10% to give for this hour for this reason. And that is how I need you to, how I would like you to try and structure your day to see if it's less emotionally overwhelming for you. Does that make sense? I'm usually the one to figure it out. You're always the one to figure it out. It's so fucking hard. That's why I'm trying to give just examples of how to maybe lessen the fuckery of it all, because it's not easy. It's not going to be handled tomorrow. There's a lot of big, expensive decisions to make, but I think he and his body, unfortunately, are going to let you guys know that it's time. I'm Cancer, and something I've been working on emotionally. I know. So just, I'm not talking about the land. I'm not talking about any of that, but just have those conversations, all right? I don't love that, friend. Everybody was like, it's a great month. And I'm like, oh, friend. But again, the only reason I think this energy is rearing its ugly head is because it's been so long. It's just time, right? Like, it's just, it was going to come at 1 month. It was like bound to happen. It's just happening now. Does that make sense? His boss is a billionaire. I'm like, ask for the money. Ask for a thing on pay. Yeah. Ellie, girl. We already know. I love you, girl. We got other. Little man takes all the priority. So, girl. One day at a time for you, okay? I don't want you to get overwhelmed. Miss Carrie, hi, darling. One day at a time. Do not get overwhelmed, please. Nika, Scorpion Queen. Jose's energy towards me. He asked for a divorce from the wife, and the wife is crying because she's trying to mend things, but doesn't feel like he's putting an effort. He isn't. He hasn't been. He doesn't feel like he's putting an effort back towards the marriage, but Jose is trapped. But he is tapped out from her and wants to be with me. Okay. He filed. Say less. That's more than... He filed for divorce. I can work with that. I can work with that. It's been long enough. Shit. How many kids do they have? I'm going to do rapid fire. No more slots. I'm almost finished, so we'll just do a few rapid fires, and then I'm going to get going. I have some appointments this afternoon. Like advanced on pay is what I mean. Yes. No, that's I agree that he should do that. Yes. Anyway, yes, because people can do that. 100% companies can do that. I agree with you. So I love you, girl. I appreciate you. Yeah, we have appointments this afternoon, but then we got some stuff to do at the house. Jamie, give me a sec. Yes, we're doing happy Labor Day. We're gonna get into rapid fires real quick. Let me just get through the list. But as far as him wanting to be with you, as he tapped out girlfriend, he said what he needed to say. He is future forecasting with you. He's forward moving motion, and his tower moment has come. He's filed. She knows shit's exploding, but he knows that your love and your balance will get him through. I believe he's telling the truth. I think that the energy is there, and he's just trying to make this as less convoluted as he can. Unfortunately for him, he's like he should have left before he found somebody else. If he wasn't happy with her, he should have walked away prior to getting involved, right? We should always walk away from a relationship before starting a new one. It's just messy boots. So to that end, we get it. It's all right, fine, sure. But he does like you. And so she just, now the wife needs to wrap her mind around her husband not loving her the way she loves her husband. And that's not easy. She knew. She could feel it. But now it's actually happening. She's losing her shit. Bobby, I think as far as a thorough reading, I did a reading for work. I want a thorough reading on work. I'd like to know what's going on exactly. They're selling. I think this is what I said before, and I think that they're trying to sell the company, and that's why they don't know what's happening. So as far as what is exactly going on, they're selling. I think they're trying to farm out the company and try to sell. They're having somebody come over. There's a big management shift. There's a big company shift, but I think that they're selling out. What do you like? Where do you work? What sector do you work in? Yeah, I think that they're selling. I think the company is selling. It's really hush-hush. Things are changing in the background, so it's a lot of rush and get it done because we want to see where the year ends. But a CPA firm, yeah, they're selling. That's what it is. Or being bought out, yeah. Same difference, I suppose. All right. Guys, we have made it through the list. I just got a DM from you offering a reading. Oh, how sweet. Fucking leeches. I can't handle that. That just, it grinds my gears in ways you don't understand. As far as like the scammers. It's so much. It's so much. All right. So guys, we'll do a few minutes of rapid fire. I'm still coffeeed out. With my rapid fire, I'm just going to use the divination cards. Oh, I just delete all of them. Yeah, yeah. I go through and we haven't done like every now and again we'll go through, like, I don't know, once a month we sit down and like look up all the fake accounts and just go through and block and report them. We try. The funny part is that when people try to scam me, they don't ever block me. They can't, because they need to get shit off my page. So like when someone's trying to scam you, usually they'll block the creator and then like mimic them, but they can't because they need my shit. So I can find everybody who pretends to be me, and I then block them so they can't get onto my page, and I report them as impersonating. So we try to do what we can, because the bigger the channel gets, the worse that they're fucking relentless. People get like 4 or 5 a day. Like, come on, bro, are you kidding me? Stop. A message from me, yeah. Look, ma, no hands. I guess my let me send them a message telepathically. I guess I am more powerful than I thought. I can send messages and not even touch the fucking keyboard. Look at that. It'd be more fun to give them an in-person reading. Oh, I remember the one time, Carrie, I appreciate you, my love. Thank you. The one time, Simply was in the room with me. We called we got one. We invited them to come up on camera. Somebody pretending to be me, and they did. And they're like, give me money. Give me $50. In my live in front of everybody. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Really? Bold, I say. You're pretty bold with that, you fuck. Oh, I was so mad. Then I gotta watch what I say so I don't get in trouble. Alright, sorry. Oh yeah, somebody... You weren't... This was before your time, my friend. But yeah, in one of my lives, people kept coming in. Like, I kept coming in my room. So I'm like, fuck it, invite them up. And they came. If she can, just want to know what's up this month. Oh, girl, sorry, I'm sorry. Yes, I can. They'd want a 65 from you. See, these fucking people. The most expensive thing on my list is $111, and that is for a same-day appointment. That is the most expensive thing that I offer. And that literally is just for time if someone slammed on my schedule. Otherwise, you guys know my appointments are not as crazy as some people. And so some of this woman was like, oh, they wanted $250. I'm like, I don't even offer anything for $250. Why would you pay $250? She like cash app some people. Oh my God, it was a fucking mess. No, it's never me. Ever. I don't have the time. I barely keep up with responding to the people that do message me. And the only reason I do is because my husband mans my inbox. He's been helping me do it because we get so many every day. Girlfriend, how is the month going for you? I love this for you. Kimmy, good morning. Happy Labor Day. 2 of Cups coming in, girlfriend. Forward moving energy, and this is the Hermit card. This is fantastic because this is you getting to know yourself. Really, like, just taking the time to kind of chill, relax. It's September. Take the time, girlfriend. Enjoy it. Happy family on the table. Sunshine upright. New beginnings. And girlfriend, we're going to polish it off with the Wheel of Fortune. Can we get an amen? Amen. Thank you so very much. Please enjoy this month. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Claim it. Take it. But what I'm going to say is this. Is September. You guys, this is going to be the month of rest. The harvest is over. All the hard work has been put in. And now if we've done our jobs effectively throughout the summer, now is the time that we can come sit back, kick our legs up, and take stock of everything that we planted, all the seeds that we've sown and watered and put so much time and energy into throughout the entire year. Now is the time for our bodies to kind of get into that relaxation mode, into that sympathetic state where we can just kind of take it all in and see all the work that we've put in. Our bodies are regulated to do this every winter. Well, if we live in the Northern Hemisphere, you know what I'm trying to say, but yeah. Zira, just know you were 100% last week, 100% absolutely can't do it. Similarly, oh, yeah, walk away. Brittany, sweetie, this one is for you, Miss Britt. What do you see for me and Tim coming, and also my business venture? We still had one slot open, or how many? I don't know how many we have open, but you and Tim, I think, are very positive. Happy family, sunshine on your face as far as your money is concerned, my girl. I think that this is going to be a little bit more of a slow burn, new to start, but it's going to be kind of heavy. However, the Wheel of Fortune is on the table. So, business venture, go for it. 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. But girl, please understand that it's going to be hard for you, and I don't know why. Maybe move some things out of the way. Make sure you have enough time and mental space and capacity for this. But Tim, I like, again, more fast-moving energy on Tim. He's, what do you see for the two of you? Quickness, togetherness, a little, again, fast-moving action. So I'm not going to say love bombing, but just look out for any potential red flags. When things happen too fast, we tend to miss some of the proverbial red flags. That's all. So just keep an eye out for that. Okay. And I think we're good. All right, what do we got? And we're done. Okay, we did it. 11 o'clock, we did it. What'd you say about my business? You froze. It's going to be a bit of an uphill battle, so just plan for it. Like, make sure that everything is... Go. 2 enthusiastic thumbs up, but it's all new energy. That's all. But yes, do it. Is there anybody that has not asked a question? Anybody that is currently in the room that has not gotten an answer? Nomi, is my person Sean? Please and thank you. Is my person Sean? Jay, you are more than welcome. Is my person Sean? Britt, sweetheart, you're more than welcome. Is my person Sean? I'm going to say yes. He makes you feel very comfortable, planting new seeds, building something strong in girlfriend. Victory on the table. I'm going to say for now, yes. Love this for you. Love this for you. Sorry, yes. I've been at work. I guess I'll start working now for real. That part. Yes. Will I meet my forever love of my life this month? Monica, is September your love month? Nomi, you're more than welcome. I'm not going to say 100%. Wheel of Fortune is on the table, right? And so are you being on center stage. However, if somebody does come around, girlfriend, I think they're going to have their boundaries up a little bit. It's going to be a chase for you. Now, if you like a good chase, I'm going to say yes. But if you're not looking to chase somebody, you're the one that wants to be chased. I don't know if September is going to be that month for you like you would want it to be, right? Anybody else in the room who has not gotten a reading? Miss Viola, will I meet my boyfriend in December? Will I meet my boyfriend in December? And Sunshine, I got you. I know you just got into the room. Will I meet my boyfriend in December? Yes. Do you work? Oh, Miss Lady. Girl, I feel so bad. Like I said, I got you on your email. Give me just a minute. I'm sorry. I make all these things and I don't put them on my calendar and it just goes to shit. It all goes to shit. I say yes to December. I do say yes to December. What I was going to say is it might be somebody that you work with or somebody that crosses your path, but I asked if you work and you say no. I do still say yes to December. All right? I do. Love on the table. This is hard work, so maybe you guys are working on something together. Manifestation and 9 of Cups, emotional balance, happiness, coming together, material success. All right? I understand, and there's always time for it. I got you, girl. I try to be as professional as possible, and sometimes I just really screw the pooch on it. So as soon as I'm done, we'll handle it. We'll get a time on the books, okay? Miss Yvette, oh, hang on, pause. Kimmy, I said you were next. Miss Kimmy is next, and Yvette, I got you. Will I reach my weight loss goal by November? We were just talking about weight loss. Miss Kimmy, what are you trying? What are you working on? Or what are you... is it just like healthy eating? Are you following a system? What does that look like for you? Yes, girl. This is going to work. Working towards it, building something, pouring into the healthy living that you want, being happy, feeling like yourself again. 9 of Cups, you looking amazing. And feeling exposed, but in all the best of ways. Trying to lose 10 pounds. Girl, stop it. Yes, you're going to be just fine in doing all of this. And it's funny because, like, me, I'm like, girl, I need to lose like 50 pounds. What's 10 pounds? But for you, those 10 pounds are going to make you feel completely different. It's going to transform you in a positive way. And yes, you will be able to get it by November. All right? My big toe needs to lose 10 pounds, my girl. I'm just kidding. But no, you're absolutely right. And simply 1 to 2 pounds a week with healthy eating. And that little bit is going to make you feel so much different for you. But yeah. Hey, but sometimes on your frame, even my husband, it's so funny. Okay, so I've always been bigger. Like 10 pounds for me is like a laugh. Like my big toe has 10 pounds. Okay, let's talk about it. But Mario has always been fairly lean. He's always been very like naturally just leaned out, right? So there was a time that he had gained 10 pounds. And like you see pictures of him and he goes, I was so uncomfortable. And I'm like, you look amazing. Like you look good, you look full, you look great. And he's like, but it was only a 10-pound difference. And I didn't like how I felt. I didn't like how it felt on me. And so Kimmy, when you say that, those 10 pounds, you're going to feel different. So 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up for that, my girl. Get it, get it, get it. And you have your stickers. What about your stickers? Are you still following that? That was the thing. I asked you what you're doing. You're doing the stickers. I remember. That's what I want. Yeah. Okay. You got this. You got this. You got this. No, I am. Deal. We just reset. That's it. That's all. Guy, hold on. I'll show you what I got. Oh. All right, you guys want to see what I got? TikTok got my ass. They got me. TikTok got my ass. You can see me. I do it. I do. Remember I said you should see my living room, the shit that we do when we're like, when there's a break, I'll get up and I'll do that. We'll lift some weights. I'm not trying to do a whole circuit workout, but I can in my living room for a little while. It's better than fucking nothing. Fasting works for me. I tried fasting. I actually bought the book, How to Fast Like a Woman, and it makes me hold on to my water weight like fucking crazy. The thing that works for my body type, for me specifically, and I know that it does, but it is so difficult for me to do, is keto. Get rid of all my sugar. My body does horrible with sugar. It does fantastic with ketones. I feel great. My energy is like this naturally without the fucking coffee. I sleep like a dream. My heartburn goes away. Keto for me, if I could eat meat all day long, I'd be perfectly fine. My body would be perfectly fine. Like if I went with a 100% carnivore diet, I would not. My body would be like, yes, give me more. A lot of stuff I can't do when I want to. Yeah, but I like my sugars and dairy and shit like that. But my body loves protein. Full stop. And sugar is my proverbial fucking enemy. I love ice cream and french fries and rice, Chinese food, the carbs. Ugh. But it's all of it is no bueno. Scorpio twin. Yeah, I'm telling you. My body loves keto. It really does. It does. It's just, it's a lifestyle change for the long term. And it's so difficult. Keto is really, it's really hard to maintain. Atkins is different. Whole eating is different. I'm all for all of it, actually. But this, to jumpstart my metabolism, I'd have to go like all in and then do that for a few months and then slowly incorporate other foods back into my diet. I don't feel good when I do keto, but it's not for you. My mom did keto. She lost weight, but she felt terrible. Her husband, before, we all did keto together. And yeah, they lost weight, but they felt sick as shit. In the reverse, there was this show that came on Netflix that was called Game Changers, and it was about all vegetarian and like vegan, like power lifters and athletes. And so for a time, the whole family, me, Mario, my mom, and James, we all did vegetarian. Everybody did great, except for your girl. I was sick as shit. I had no energy. I was lethargic. I couldn't like function. I couldn't think straight. I fucking hated it. We did it for a month, and I'm like, I'm out. Tap me out. But my mom lost weight. She felt great. My stepdad did fantastic. He thrived on veggie. And my husband, veggie is what his whole family's, babe, what was it, your great-great?
My great-grandfather.
His great-grandfather had cancer diagnosis. He went completely veggie, and then how long did he live after that?
He went on an all raw juice diet. They told me he had 6 months to live. He died 11 years later.
They said he had 6 months. He went on an all juice diet, raw diet, and he lived 11 years. So I'm not saying it's for everybody, but it works for him. It just doesn't work for me. I need my meat. I am a true carnivore. Feed me some fucking steak, please. Vegetarian. Okay, so Lori, question for you. This is so off topic, guys. Clearly I'm not doing any more readings. Please don't make me do it. I'm exhausted. Please. But Miss Lori, are you a vegetarian for... You have to find what works for you, and that's the most important part. I used to push keto all the time. Like, keto will make you lose weight. It'll make you lose weight. It will, but are you going to feel good? Are you going to thrive on it? So everybody has got, their bodies are so different. Whereas like 10 years ago, I'm like, well, keto's the only thing that works. No, it was the only thing that worked for me. I've seen what other diets do for other people and how beautiful they can work for other people. But Miss Lori, are you a vegetarian because of like ethical reasons, or is it just what your body likes? Why are you a vegetarian? Just curious. True, honest question. My sister-in-law is doing shots and she lost 50 pounds. She's 5'1" and looks amazing. I'll get the name. Is it the regular, the shot? I mean, that's what everybody's taking, this LB1 or whatever the fuck. I don't know what it's, semaglutide or semaglutide, something like that. That, yeah, the GLP, yep, that stuff. Yeah, I hear that works actually better than the true Ozempic because it's more natural in the body. Semaglutides are that part. All those things down there. Yeah. I'm too afraid to try it. My body would be like, oh, fuck yourself. I've heard too much. Now, my parents are both on it. Like I said, they look fantastic. They feel fantastic. And I will say this, my mom's been overweight my whole life. Like since I was a kid, my mom has been on the heavier side. Not her whole life, but she's always carried extra weight on her, always. And to see my mom now, after like 40 years of my life of seeing my mom one way, she looks like a little frail thing to me. I'm like, why did you get so fucking tiny? She's like, and she isn't. My mom looks fantastic, but she's so little compared to the way that I know my mom. So she looks fantastic. You've seen her recently. She looks great. It's a tool, not a solution. It is, and it worked for them, and now their eating habits have changed, and a lot of things have changed. Side effects are long term. Freak me out. That part, I've heard of some horrific long term side effects from that, and I'm not. Look, I don't even want to say it. You're gonna get me canceled. Weight loss is a side effect of LP1s. It's a tool, but you gotta put okay, so it's different. So the LP1s are not the same as the Ozempic. You have to know what food gives you the protein. Yes. Even vision, yes. So is being overweight. Facts. So, I know. Anyway, we went left. I'm a fat girl at heart. What do you want me to say? It's the truth. I do have a fun fact for you guys, though, because it should be coming this week. So, my nephew is a DJ. 165 pounds? That's fucking amazing. What? That's a person. Girl. Oh, I'm sure you feel absolutely amazing. I'm sure your body feels amazing. That release of all that extra, I'm sure you feel fantastic. Girl, high five, man. 165 pounds down, unreal. That's the magic of it. And for that size of weight loss, this is why that drug does help. When it's utilized for the right people, for the right reasons, and the right physicians, right? It fucking works. Silicone girl. It is. I'm gonna say yes to you, girlfriend. That's huge. Mine is all, cortisol, same with me. It was my stress and my eating. That does 100%. I did the protein diet. I think I've just convinced myself to go to do, I might go balls to the wall and try carnivore. I think you guys just convinced me. I always do this to myself before my birthday. I'm gonna go on a massive diet when all the cookies and candies and fucking cake baking wars and shit are on. I do it to myself every year. Now is the time I put myself on a diet. I swear to God, every fucking year I do it. And then they got all the candies and shit, especially when I used to work at the dealerships. People would just drop off food all the time. Oh. Try Whole30. That's the P90X thing. It's a lifestyle change or it doesn't work. I know. When I did keto the first time, I kept my weight off for an entire year. I went keto, balls to the wall hard for 3 months, lost 50 pounds, and was able to keep that off for the remaining year, up until about December. But once that came, my eating habits went all the way back to where they were. I didn't learn my lesson. It had nothing to do with my body. I was eating like an asshole again. Full stop. Halloween. It is Halloween. 50 in 3 months. Yeah. 50 pounds down in 3 months. It was like 47 and change, but yeah. And that was just, I'm talking about when I went to keto the first month, it was me not being so nice. I did it when I was at work and everybody like, just leave her alone. Because I literally went through keto withdrawal. I went through sugar withdrawal, which made my attitude absolutely fucking horrific. I was a monster. You're a monster. I was. Give me some sweets. It was bad. It was really bad. Because when you work in an office, we had like, you know, you have your candy dish and people would always drop shit off. I was eating sweets all day, and you don't really realize it until you don't have them. I knew that. Awesome. I've never had a bad birthday. Everybody celebrates my birthday, even if they don't know it. Sugar is horrid. Sugar is the worst possible thing that we could have done. And the fucked up part is, the craziest part is back in England, back in the day with Queen Elizabeth, I'm talking about back in the day, they knew how bad sugar was. Their fucking teeth were falling out of their heads. They're falling out of their heads back then. And now fast forward, look at anybody that sucks down Mountain Dew like it's fucking candy. Sugar is the worst thing that you could pop. Sugar is horrible. It's horrible. It is absolutely a toxic drug that they put into everything to make us slow and lethargic, full stop.
You just nailed it. That's why everybody at the barbecue was yelling out Mountain Dew.
You just nailed it.
I did. I want to set up a GoFundMe. He had proud, so I'm up against that. Do it. Do it. Huge to feed cancer cells. Yeah. Oh, sugar's the worst possible thing. Sugar is what everything nasty eats. Yes. Yep. Y'all don't have to give up foods. You have to be conscious of what and how you eat. Yes. And when you eat. Yes. And that's my problem was I can't have my ice cream. I can't have my Chinese, and I would be in a deprivation. Like, oh my God, I need to have it. Well, you can, but it's me eating ice cream at 11 o'clock at night before I go to bed. That's what fucks me up. Now, if I had a dinner and a scoop of ice cream at like 6 or 7 and then finished out my evening once a week, no, it's not going to fucking kill me. But me eating a bowl of ice cream every night at 10:30 because I'm trying to, satiate whatever, it's not healthy. And I don't do that. Not anymore. I just stopped buying ice cream. We no longer keep ice cream in this house. It got really bad there for about a month. I'm like, oh, it's so good. My husband went shopping and found this new ice cream that we'd never had before, and it just so happened to be absolutely fucking amazing. He's like, I just wanted to, it was a treat. Well, then I didn't make him, but then I would like put it on the grocery list every week. Yeah. It's bad to eat before. It's terrible to eat before bed. It's horrible. Thanks for the topics for my lives, girl. You let us know, because we need to be in your lives when we're talking about all this shit, because you're the one with the knowledge. I'm just talking about what I've done and how I've fucked it up. You're the one with the background, friend. You let us know. Speaking of lives, Miss Simply, do you have a schedule yet? I saw that you sent the thing last night, but when do you go on? Oh, pivot. You're not the first one. I'm sorry, guys. We are not going to do the conference this year. I'm not going to do the Love and Light conference. Why? Because there's nothing to conference about. The book that I was doing will not be done in time, so I'm not going to rush myself like I did last time, because it was just, and it ended up, every time I rush myself, it ends up being a shit show. So for September, what I was thinking about doing is just either doing like a special day, like a weekend that we can just kind of hang out. But it won't be a conference. It's not going to be to like buy the tickets or anything like that. It's just going to be to come hang out maybe on a day in September. So we can have the conference, but it won't be, I have nothing to show. I have nothing to teach. I have nothing to conference about. So other than us getting together, which it's too late and we can't, it's too much of a pivot. So that will be for next year in person, God willing. My dad's diabetic. If I don't live with us, he won't manage. My dad is diabetic. If he didn't live with us, he wouldn't manage. I got you. No, that's what kids are for. If we have the capability of taking care of our parents in old age, then we should. Full stop. You've seen these nursing homes. I'm thinking 5 p.m. or 5:30. Either way, friends. I think the later the better because we're on the East Coast. So if you can manage 5:30, that's 4:30. This is what I think. Where would I be if I was still in Chicago at 4:30? Where would I be? On the train going home looking for something to watch. Yeah, I would do a 4:30 because that's when people are either settled, right? You get off at 5, you're in the car firmly by 4:30 or whatever that looks like. So try different, but that would, in my brain, that's where I would be at that time to tune in. I took care of my father-in-law and went, yeah. Girl, I have a final answer about the twins we talked about ages ago. Remember, girl, I have the final answer about the twins. Who was the dad? Were we asking about parental? Renee, was that it? I don't remember. I don't. I'm going to try it out this week since I'm off on okay. Simply, I'm not fucking around. Every time you go live, you tell me so we can get in there and I'll mod for you. Whatever you need me to do, I got you. You let me know, all right? About my son being, yeah, that was the paternity test. Yes. Okay, so what do we got? He's the dad? Did I say he was the dad? I don't remember. Did I say yes to that? I don't remember what I said. How are you handling that? That part. We don't know how to help, girlfriend, but you tag me in. Whatever the fuck I need to do. It was not really wanting to answer. You sure? Wait, are you asking me or are you telling me? I think we got into this last time. Are you asking me the question? Are you telling me that he is the dad? I don't know if I have the context correct. I'm telling you they are. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. How do you feel about it? Like, where's your headspace? That's a lot. That's a lot to take in. Because I remember, and I do remember, that's what you guys were waiting on to figure out which way you wanted to go as far as the relationship was concerned. So now we figure out he is. What do you want to do with that? Like, what does that look like for you? I'm trying to figure out these curls. Guys, we're just waiting on a little bit. We're waiting. We're invested. We're trying to figure out where this is going. But then, okay, Renee, I'm waiting for your answer. But guys, I'm going to do the collective because I am going to bounce out of here in a moment. So, we are doing the Green Witch. Why? Because it's September and we can do the little witchy things. Because we can. Because I want to. I really like these. These cards are cool. These cards and those Citadel cards are awesome. Huh? What's wrong? No music.
My bad. I was doing that.
Oh. He was his mom.
Nah, I've been throwing stuff on the couch, keeping them awake. See him sneak out.
Our cats did not let us sleep last night, so it's our duty to keep them awake all day today. We can dance, we just can't have music. We can't have music on during the lives. It'll like violate me. You can't play music during your lives, and so every time I even sing or whatever, they like get me for it. So no.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
You don't like that, huh?
Support and encouragement. We get the walking staff. Sometimes you get to be the rock for other people, and sometimes you're the person that needs to lean on them. Wherever you find yourself this week or today, own the position, right? If you need to be somebody's rock, be that person. But if you need to lean on other people, do not be afraid to do so. I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. And the way that we do this is leaning on the people that we know that love and care about us. We can't do everything on our own. Like I think this was our message the other day. I'm like, we can, but we're not supposed to. And we're not set up to be all alone all the time. I don't give a shit what anybody says. We need family, community, and partnership to some form or fashion, whatever that looks like. So, walking staff. Are you the rock? Or are you somebody that needs to lean on somebody this week? Either way, own it. And I choose to nourish myself and enrich my own life. That's it. I don't think there's really anything profound about those two things. Usually it's more of a message. Not today. Figure out where you stand. Are you the rock or are you the staff? And then walk in that space today. All right? All right. Ladies and gents, boys and girls of all ages, I love you guys. Thank you for my family. I'm always the rock. Yes. And it's okay. And even if it gets a little bit exhausting sometimes, know that it's firm and you're there. And like, you still have the grass growing around you, the pretty sky around you. Like sometimes the rock, it can be a really fucking hard place to be. Literally. But if you stop and see what's around them, usually it's full of beauty. Guys, have an amazing day. I love you all. Thank you so much. Today was a fun day. I talked a lot, so sorry. But we did get through the list pretty fast. I'll give myself that because I really did start rambling at about 11. So we did good today. We kept up.
Hi, y'all.
Love you guys. See you guys mañana. Adios. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.